Hello and welcome to the first randomizer race here at Epic Gaming. My name is TJ Stinson, Handel Griffin. I'm joined by two wonderful commentators today, Sandals and Edge Zephyr, who will be kind of filling you in on how this process works. The runners today are AuraZero on the left and ButterFailure on the right. So we're going to get this thing started here momentarily. And so, gentlemen, welcome. 3, 2, 1, start.
That's not how that song goes.
Right?
Really quick, the... Awesome, there we go. Oops, sorry.
Okay, so already we see AuraZero here going for a damage boost, speed above all else.
Yep. Well, and because in this particular level, you have to be at low health at the end to get a quick kill.
Unless, for all we know, maybe it's not going to be Vile that shows up at all. Maybe it's Storm Eagle.
Yeah, there's no telling with this. We only have the cursory explanation on what exactly has been randomized in this. It's pretty much everything. So it could just be they fight Storm Eagle right now.
So for those who are not aware of these fine individuals, these are gentlemen who, while not granted on like the world level for GDQ or SDA, have definitely been playing this game out of a sheer love for the genre since their young years. So we may not have world class here, but we got some guys who are putting their heart into this. They ain't slacking.
Yeah, it should be a ton of fun, especially given that they are both going into this blind with having...
Aren't we all?
I know, it's going to be fantastic. So they're going to have to react on the fly since they're... at least I know ButterFailure has played this game probably 1,000 times through.
And you said they cannot hear us, right? Okay, so after confirming that the setup is not hacked and that the runners cannot hear us, we can confirm. So a few of the things that we can look forward to here is bosses are randomized. So, for example, you might be in Chill Penguin stage, open a door, and suddenly there's Flame Mammoth in your face. Awesome. What level you pick and what level you get are randomized. Item locations, probably the most expected, are randomized. Oh, we have AuraZero here just strongly taking the lead. Running in with practically no life left has helped him out.
I will jump in here. Randy, that's one of Randy's things. Like, he watched the best, runners, like Caleb Hart, who's really well known in the GDQ scene.
Yep.
And that was the thing he learned really quickly. So he spent like weeks coming down here practicing, and that was one of the things that he got, down real quick. So as you see right now, he's ahead by about a good 10, 12 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Vile picks you up and he's like, oh, ha, ha, ha.
But it's okay because the best character saves you.
It's true.
Absolutely, Caleb. Good luck.
Okay.
So,
okay, here we go. Here we go. Watch,
yeah,
here we go. This is it.
Okay.
Let's see some
look
face.
at this. And oh my God! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. So here we go. He's a Team Chameleon now.
Yep.
So the problem with Team Chameleon is, if I'm right, he can't win this without the boots.
I mean,
I don't think
he can try.
He can try.
Oh, this is going to be
let's
so
see,
good.
Butters. Yep, Butters the same thing.
Oh. Cursed by hubris.
This is it. Oh no, I can't get to it.
Oh, this is the best speedrun ever.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh my gosh, this is this is what it's about, though, right? I mean, the fact is, we're taking a classic game and seeing it completely turn it on its head.
When was this? 93?
93, yeah, 93.
So we're looking at 25.
He's gonna try a different
25 years
character.
later?
He's
Yeah.
gonna try a different character.
25 years later, and still able to enjoy
right.
the game in a new and exciting
Oh,
way.
he's on
Who
Boomer's
is it
level
today?
now.
Hey, at least he can beat that one.
Okay, he can do this one now. All right.
Oh, meanwhile, Butter's thirsty. He wants that power up. He hopes there's still a power up.
So normally this is health.
No, it's the body part. So
Oh, that's right.
Assuming that has not been randomized, which is not a safe assumption, I wouldn't take that bet.
Yep, nope.
He is going to be taking half damage, which probably going to help because, let's be honest, we don't know when anything's going to be showing up here.
Yeah, and they're going to need all the help they can get. It looks like Aura has switched off of...
Who today?
Who is that?
Oh.
Armadillo.
It looks like what AuraZero's strategy is now is he's just basically going to barrel through, die over and over again to figure out which boss is which, and then go through his old style.
He is just brute
and
forcing
Randy,
it.
I will tell you, he has a mind like a claptrap. He will remember this.
Yep.
He will. He'll figure it out. And, here we go.
What is it?
Watch this. Oh, you got the X Buster.
Oh.
No, that is definitely going to help.
He's so very upset. Well, now he can bust things.
Yeah, I don't know what he's complaining about. He has pink.
Yeah, he's got pink.
He has the power of pink.
And now Storm Eagle stage.
Now Storm Eagle stage is Launch Octopus.
Cool.
Look at
All
him.
right,
He ain't even mad.
by the way, gentlemen, I think it's time. We're gonna go and switch over to Randy's audio now.
Sounds good.
And give us a second here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Spark Mandrill. And he got
Now,
Flame Mammoth.
this is truly fascinating because coming into this, we were expecting that it could be simply that strange choice of song.
Yeah.
No, we were expecting that whoever would be getting the dash boots first would have this entire thing solved.
Yeah.
Clearly, that is not the case because you can't even trust who you're selecting on the stage select screen.
Yeah, it's trust no one, and all of the normal routes are... Oh, he got it.
Do we have? Yep.
So he finally gets it. The problem is, though, the secret is this, though. The capsule won't have the boots, probably. There's no boots there. So what are we going to do? I mean,
Well, what
the soundtrack, too, is Boomer Quanger stage and by Chill Penguin.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is great.
on Flame Mammoth stage, it was playing like Zero's Death. It's like, this is not a song meant to be played in
I
an
know.
extended loop.
Yeah.
Oh, this is delightful. Man, now I actually do kind of want to get in on that Super Metroid Rando
I told
business.
you, I've been talking about that. That could be the next one. We need to find another player to do it. I don't know. I mean, do you know anybody else who would be willing to jump on? Probably AuraZero could do it as well. I know he's done it.
Yeah, he's done a ton of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm definitely not good enough for wall jumping.
Man, what I really want to see? Symphony.
Oh,
Symphony
Give
is
me
sick.
some Symphony randomizing.
I'd be down. I need to go replay that.
Yeah, you do.
So
What is it?
Oh, what are we gonna get here?
All right, what are we going to get? He's crossing his fingers. He's crossing
Body
his fingers.
armor.
He got body armor.
What are you complaining about? You a tank. God, you don't see me complaining when someone just gives me body armor.
Body armor's the best.
I don't even know, guys.
So, for those of you who didn't see it, Butters unfortunately just picked up an extra life on this stage, which means that if he decides that he can't deal with whatever boss is in the room, because we still don't know what boss is going to be there,
It's only prolonging the inevitable.
it's going to end very poorly. And since he doesn't have his dash boots, he's having issues not getting sucked in.
Now, Grey Knight Hero in chat here is commenting and asking, what if the boots are where the helmet is or where the buster is, i.e. somewhere that traditionally you have needed the boots to get to? I would like to think that the fine, upstanding gentleman who created this ROM hack would have designed it in a way such that it's not impossible.
Yeah, it's
I will tell you, though, we're
exclusionary.
playing full mode, though, and they said it's really hard. You have to know tricks, like, for example, dash bustering and things like that to
All right.
survive. So
That-
it should be
never
interesting.
mind. I
don't
could
know.
be completely full of it.
I mean, if we can
that
see
should
what
be
happens.
interesting.
All
Okay,
right,
so we're getting
who
Chill
is it?
Penguin. Let's see how this goes down.
Oh, man, this is going to be so good.
Caught him with that dash.
That's,
by the way-
what?
The level also
What?
the level is also randomized.
Joe Penguin, you get down from there this instant. No. Oh my God.
Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is.
That is.
So he can't hit it. It's too tall for him. He's not able to actually jump and do it. You see, he just tried to do that.
Yeah.
That's so. Look at that. He keeps on trying to do. Oh, there we go. So it looks like, again, AuraZero does the traditional like speed run of this, and he definitely understands Chill Penguin style. So I think he's going to be able to do it regardless.
He's going to be able to do it, but not as optimally as he would like to. So having watched his work before, Aura is a huge fan of Dash Lemons. Like, I can't stress enough, the boy loves his lemonade. And just not having the boots is killing him. Like, he has to actually charge up to get more than a basic lemon.
He gets it. All right. Thumbs up. Congratulations. The boss is down. Is that the first boss?
That is the first boss.
1 out of 8.
First boss, 9 minutes in. First boss.
I mean, at this rate, ButterFailure needs to step up, or else he's not going to be a Mega Man. He's going to be a mighty number 9.
Oh. Right, so that is Chill Penguin down. Except for, here's my thing. So it grays out the picture for Chill Penguin. But Chill Penguin isn't Chill Penguin stage. Chill Penguin stage is, I believe it was Spark Mandrill stage.
No, Chill Penguin was Sting Chameleon because it was the first one they tried. It was impossible.
Oh, no, not, I mean like the actual stage.
Hope you guys like Sigma music for Storm Eagle.
Let's do it! This should be interesting. Well, especially because Storm Eagle is extremely hard to fight without the dash.
Now, if you look at AuraZero's face, you can just see a ping of pain here. Like, he wants to dash off to the left. He wants to get whatever juicy power-ups over there, and he can't.
And he's slowly losing his mind. I think this is also going to be a stream of us watching him come to grips with his... Yes, his sanity is going to be tested.
Boy knows how to rapid fire, that's for sure. Okay, sub-tank, that's actually, I believe that's normal.
Yeah, that's usually sub-tank location if I'm remembering correctly. He missed the,
Well, he doesn't have boots.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have boots, which is really brutal for him. Like, I mean, it's absurd.
Again, like, I imagine a lot of people watching this don't know our friend Aura here, but he's a man who loves his dashes, and
he loves
this is killing him.
Yep, fighting games. He plays all of the
all
super
speedy characters, the ninjas.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go and switch to audio again. Take a look at what ButterFailure is doing here. Give me 1 second, and we can continue the gig here.
Like, that's another good point. You know, the psychological torture here as Aura is stuck listening to the same theme over and over again.
I know it's kind of terrible, right?
Oh, all right. What's the capsule?
Oh, what did we get?
Are we seeing boots? Boots.
Oh.
Okay, so look, what kind of boot? What did he get? What did he get?
He got boots.
That was the text for boots, unless they changed it. Oh, this could be it. Will this give him enough of a lead? Come on, Aura. The whole point is to get up there.
Oh, there
Here we go. He has it. He'll get through.
Yep, and he has
shotgun ice. He has shotgun ice,
which will help get that because Butters had to wall cling and just teeny tiny lemons.
There's one thing that, if you want to take this to the next level, they should do. They need to add in fake capsules, kind of like the fake Chuzo in Guacamelee.
Oh, yeah.
So even then, getting a capsule does not guarantee you getting an item.
Okay, so
oh, there he goes.
Currently, ButterFailure's ahead, but
no.
Aura knows a lot of shortcuts here, so he might be able to make up the difference.
Well, the thing you got to remember is, while it looks, even though they're on the same stage, Aura has beaten a boss. ButterFailure has not.
Oh, so, wow, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, so Aura has Chill Penguin down, he has armor and boots, while ButterFailure has, I believe...
The weapon.
Yeah, the weapon upgrade and boots.
Watch this. This is a cool trick. Aura's going to do this real quick. He'll go down. Yep, there you go. Same thing, actually, I guess, as...
yeah, Butter did the same trick.
Yeah, he did.
Now
that gun is really good, though. Look at that. Look what Butter's doing, though.
That's another good point, though, is that Butters has the arm cannon. Zero hasn't gotten that yet.
Yeah.
So, like, even though it seems really close or that Aura has a definite edge here...
it's definitely not over for Butters.
Oh, yeah. 100% run. I mean, they got to do it all.
Yep.
That's so true. That's so true.
Yeah, and it looks like Aura's having a little bit of a harder time just because he doesn't have the X-Buster.
Punk birds, just keep dashing. Can't be considerate and hold still.
They're both extremely lucky, though, that this particular seed had dash on this level, because fighting him without it...
Actually, that's a good point. Butters was doing practice runs before this, and...
When you exit, it puts you back. When you exit a stage, it puts you on the one that was what you were in. And when you push the button again to go back in, you don't go back in.
That's terrible. So what ButterFailure was talking about is a weird glitch in this randomizer, is that if you click on a stage, it goes someone random, but when you exit out of it, it goes to the actual character it's supposed to be on. So if you click it again, he'll go somewhere else.
Well, and that's the thing that I was saying is how exactly does that work? Because Chill Penguin was not Chill Penguin, it was Sting Chameleon. So if
he clicked on Chill Penguin,
it should go to Sting, right?
Yeah,
but it's grayed out.
But yeah, exactly. But if he X's it though, his cursor will start out on Sting Chameleon. So he's doing Launch Octopus. That's because Aura knows, like he told you that. I knew he was gonna remember that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can do this with the dash boots.
Yep. He says he's got his dash boots and he can do this, which is really, this is the stage you absolutely need the boots for. It's possible to beat the. I'm dying.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Launch
Storm
Octopus.
Eagle.
actually, this part here is also
Extremely
a
difficult to
pain in
do
the butt, yeah.
without. And Launch Octopus is unreasonably hard in one of the earlier runs where Butters was playing and he was trying to face Launch Octopus. He kept dying because he didn't have the boots and he was standing too close.
Right.
It is also worth noting that not only did Butters find the boots first, he also has the arm cannon. He has the recipe to speed through the rest of the game, whereas Aura is still having to play catch-up.
Yeah.
Yep. Although hopefully the additional boss will make up for the fact that he hasn't found that Buster yet. But the longer he goes without getting that Buster, the worse this is going to get for him, unfortunately.
Holy crap, people in chat are upset about that Mighty Number 9 comment.
as they should be.
So it looks like ButterFailure is definitely continuing through Launch Octopus stage while Aura's decided to go to Flame Mammoth.
Aura's outie. The ocean is terrifying. Let's go somewhere above. There's a Okay.
That's how. Okay.
Cool.
So to Gray Knight Hero, right?
Yeah, there you go. That's how.
That's how they added a spring into it specifically. That's
the people
really cool.
creating this are not completely heartless monsters.
Yeah. That is awesome. What did he end up getting?
A helmet. I'm not sure what he's going to do with it, but good on him. He looks stylish.
Yeah, styling. And ButterFailure
I am going to hear this goddamn song in my sleep tonight.
Forever and ever.
It's going to change here in a second, though. Look at this level, though.
What? Is that ground? I honestly can't tell.
I know. Wow, this is going to be weird.
As you can see, ButterFailure
You see it? Like, there's no
Oh, man, I love when there's water in my water.
It's super water. It's twice as dense. That's why it's on the bottom.
Oh, my God.
This is fantastic. And apparently in this super dense water here, the Launch Octopus's tornado doesn't actually drag you in.
Did we confirm that? Someone had to burn a knee tank.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, like, I
see what you're saying.
Yeah, he's getting pulled in, but like not as hard as it usually is.
And meanwhile, Flame Mammoth invested in some upgrades.
Yeah, apparently.
Now, it is very fortunate that both of the gentlemen here have lots of
All
experience.
right, let's take a moment.
Oh,
Clap.
all right.
Every boss down. Every boss down. Let's go.
The runners are fortunate that they actually spend the time practicing Buster-only runs because, I mean, you
can't rely on anything.
You cannot rely, on having the weakness, even when you think you're picking the correct order.
Now, where was the one I wanted to go to?
Follow your heart, buddy.
Butters is currently questioning where all the bosses are because unlike Aura, he did not go through all of them to figure out what they were.
He's probably also questioning life decisions that have led him to this moment.
Yeah, to this exact moment. And the fact that he's probably going to sleep on the couch tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh, God. Sandals bringing back the...
That's some spicy commentary over there.
Oh, spicy. Not on you, actually. I don't know. So
All right, what's over here? Fair enough.
So the typical heart. It was the heart tank. Okay, cool.
Yeah, thus far, I think there have been 3 heart tanks picked up, all at their normal heart tank locations. So I'm not sure if heart tanks are randomized.
I don't believe they're in play in this randomizer, actually. So.
Okay, that would make sense.
I was going to say there's more heart tanks than there are sub tanks, so it's not. It wouldn't be surprising if we'd be seeing them in the same place.
Yeah.
So another thing I've been confused about is I can't recall. Did you say that weaknesses were being randomized this run? Because it looked like Storm Tornado was still doing its double damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be randomized. I think the randomization is how much damage it does.
So it might still be their weakness, but it does 3 bars instead of 4.
Yeah. Or less in some cases.
Yeah.
Also, my mistake. Apparently, I'm not a monster because of the Mighty Number 9 thing, because I think putting fake capsules in the game would be hilarious. Oh, my goodness.
So with this, this is sort of the catch-up point, actually, for Aura and Butter, because...
That's a good point, yeah.
Aura has now just gotten the upgrade that
Aura just like warped through the capsule, by the way.
I've never done that before.
I mean, come on. It's not like this game is structurally sound at this point anyway.
Yeah, we've thrown a lot of things in here. And so now they should be on the same upgrade path, other than, I believe... Launch Octopus was beaten by ButterFailure and Flame Mammoth.
What are you doing? You have the boots, you dork. Oh, how is he supposed to... Oh, he has to beat Launch Octopus, of course.
Yep.
So, at this point, Butters is about to get the boss that Aura has gotten.
Yep, one of them.
Yeah. But he does also have Launch Octopus under his belt, which Aura does not.
Yeah, and that is a pretty hard boss to face, although it did look a little easier.
By the way, we need to give a shout-out to Grey Knight Hero, who just said we did the classic speedrunner line. It's, quote, never been done before.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Congrats, guys. This is a speed run.
Yeah.
It's random. It was worth a shot.
So it looks like Butters is coming up on the Chill Penguin stage, and given his reaction to the Launch Octopus stage, this should be interesting.
Look at that.
Aura, your armor isn't looking so good there, buddy.
It seems Aura got some ghost armor while we weren't watching.
I love ghost armor.
I love Ghost Armor. Oh, man. Look at this stage, guys.
What?
Because remember,
What?
So remember.
Oh, look, that's a ghost armadillo. When he goes into his ball.
So dicks, because he is legitimately difficult when you can't strip his armor. And Aura wasn't ready for this. He was going to fight a chameleon. Who put this armadillo here?
Oh, this is going to be good.
So this is just completely random. So like in this case, yeah, you have this weird boss in this room with the weird center of the room thing going on. I don't know what's going to happen there.
I mean,
clap it up. We got Chill Penguin.
Chill Penguin has fallen for both the runners now.
Yep.
Oh, having to burn that E-Tank. Not good.
Okay, so both ButterFailure and AuraZero have burned an E-Tank. One on Armadillo, one on Octopus. And for some reason, Armadillo is just... Do you see that when he goes into ball mode? He turns into like 4 Messingano-looking
Wow,
messy
you mean
sprites.
to tell me when we start messing with the code for the ROM, things look weird?
Just a little.
News to me, buddy.
I'm just saying, this level in particular had a ghost robot and that weird, glitchy-looking armadillo.
Going back to our AuraZero here, he's going to be finishing this boss up. But
Yep, and he's in
and also, you're seeing that attack he's doing, you never see, right? Because you usually use electricity on him and he blows him apart.
It just goes to show, when you're not, like, when you're thrust into an uncomfortable situation here in this game, like, A lot of people are like, oh, Mega Man X is so easy. No, you have memorized the easiest route. Like, this game can still be difficult, as we are being shown here.
Yes.
Ooh, Aura is at a
He's
very...
got this. He's got this. Don't make me look bad, Aura. He's got this. Oh, now this is fun. I am curious what...
Oh!
Death count!
I should have done that earlier on. I didn't do that. I need to add that next time.
That's not too late.
Death count. Well, how many times has Randy died, though?
That's the first death, period.
No, he died over and over again.
No,
Oh,
they...
I mean...
Yeah,
that was the first legitimate death.
Yeah, he did... Yeah, he's death warp. He's been death warping.
that one does nothing.
That actually... That's a very good point, is if the weaknesses are randomized, it might be helpful to discover other ways to get his armor off. Unfortunately, if there are ways, AuraZero does not have them.
Yeah, he has now just tried all of his weapon combos.
He can do it. It's just super, super slow. I mean, I think he'll do it. He just has to be, like, super patient.
Yeah, he just has to not be a scrub.
Whoa! Okay, good. So I'm throwing some shade at ButterFailure.
Throw some shade.
And you'll throw some shade at AuraZero.
Oh!
He might just want to call it. This does not look doable. At least not with that E-Tank is the only thing that was saving him before.
Now, the problem is this has gone full Dark Souls mode. It is punishing. If he makes a single mistake, it's hurting.
Yeah.
Although it would help if he could learn to time his shots.
Well, the problem that they're also running into is...
That bouncing's rough.
Well, and and that platform makes it awful.
Yeah, that's the issue. He needs more
needs more
stuff.
stuff.
He's exiting. He's going to exit. Okay.
Yeah.
So AuraZero chooses to exit
Yeah,
the stage. And it makes sense, though. You know, I mean, just if it doesn't work, you can exit.
Just pick one.
AuraZero, having been flustered
No,
by
not
the
that
fact...
one.
Oh, hey, there you go, Mandrill. There we go.
No, he's
there we go.
doable.
Spark Mandrill.
Exciting.
Okay, and it looks as though Butters has now gotten into
That.
Okay, we're going to switch over. This
over to
Boomer,
Quanger.
But opening stage.
yeah, look at this, though. Look at this Boomer Quanger, though, room. This room is ridiculous.
I mean, it's a good thing that he's got the weaknesses down. So that is a Boomer Quanger beat.
That's brutal.
Nothing is sacred.
There. Yep, then that was there.
All right. So it looks like AuraZero's doing Mandrill, of course.
Who may not be Mandrill, knowing
It may not be Mandrill.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, so far we've only seen, I think, one or just two different people,
That's
right?
Yeah,
good.
two
He
of
does
them
have
swap.
he does have chargeable Storm Tornado. That makes this fight a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the uncertainty. This is exciting.
It is, you know. And this game normally is fun to watch speedrun, but like the randomizer just really has a different dimension, that's for sure.
It puts some thrill, some excitement back in the game. It's like, I love X. It is
Yeah.
a wonderful game. I've played it countless times, but it is practically a solved formula at this point. So any way to add the spice back in is just too fine.
Well, and especially to shake it up for these guys who have played this game a million times
Yeah.
and know every good route, every bad route.
Aura died.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
People don't die in these runs.
So strangely enough, their complement of equipment is pretty close now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like, they keep on, they're going in different order, but they're actually getting most of the same stuff in the end.
Yeah, there's some variation going on with the actual boss order that they're taking out, but they have all the core pieces at this
Well,
point.
and at this point, I believe it's... I actually don't even know who's ahead. I was trying to keep count, but I believe it's currently even on bosses now.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Look at this small room, guys. We're going to go back again.
Oh, this is going to be very...
That's a tight space.
That's not fun.
Oh, and no boomerang. Although, that's not to say no weakness.
I
Again,
think-
randomized weaknesses.
Yeah, I think...
Nope. Not tornado.
Hoping for an AI loop here.
Yeah, let's hope for some fire doing anything.
Nope,
Nope.
nope.
Fire not doing anything.
It's doing a little bit.
Yeah, but not what he needs.
It's not the weakness per se.
That works well, though.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna have to save that.
That's the trick. Yeah, I think he's going to do a shotgun knife.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, and this, especially given how small this room is.
And that's what's crazy is that like I don't even know. But just shows you too. I mean, just having that depth of knowledge, because most people just do the classic looping back and forth with the boomerang, right? I mean, and that's you can't do that in this case. I'm afraid to fight Mandrill. When they fight Mandrill without freezing him, I think. Well, they both have shotgun ice now, right?
Yeah.
They do. Okay,
Yeah, they
so
both have
they
shotgun.
didn't though. Imagine that.
Well, here's the thing
Does he one shot you?
He might as well.
Like normally, like the Mandrill pretty much one shots you if he actually gets his fist on you.
It's like fighting Donkey Kong and Punch Out, man. You just don't want it to connect.
Yeah.
You just don't get hit. If you get hit, you die. And it looks like Aura is running real low on shotgun ice.
He's got this.
No,
though.
he's
still
got
plenty
this.
of health.
He's got this, but he is definitely going to...
Meanwhile, Butters is rocking that mammoth.
All right, I'm going to take a moment here and bow out to get the other stream going on this business and let Lord Forehead take over for me, who's our other streamer, for a couple minutes while I get that set up, and then he'll take over that and I'll come back. So
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, so carry on, gentlemen.
And
We
so
got Aura here shaking his head. I think he's a little annoyed at how long that was taking. Again, he really likes his games with the go fast setting, and he is just being denied that, not being able to go to weaknesses here.
Yeah, and it looks as though Butters is ahead by a boss.
No kidding.
Yep, Butters has pulled ahead.
Good on him. Getting to sleep indoors tonight.
I feel like I should root for him, specifically just because Randy doesn't have a punishment waiting.
I mean, if you think about it, what's the punishment? That we keep making fun of him? Oh yeah, that's so much different than usual. Also, as much shade as we're throwing here, I do want to stress that these guys have been doing a great job, making great use of the skills they've acquired over the years.
What about?
Speaking of impatience, Butters growing old.
This is the slowest elevator.
He's going to make it to retirement before he reaches the top of this tower. I mean, on the plus side, he has a shield. God, imagine not having the shield for this. Like, you would just...
Yeah,
it would be an
you're me.
agonizing wait, and having to actually, I don't know, play the game.
Yeah, play the game and fight a whole bunch of stuff.
Butters, why? Butters,
What?
you have to go through the whole thing. Butters, you're going to get your Mighty Number 9 rewards before you reach the top of that tower!
So it looks as though he was just going in to grab the heart container. Okay. See, the grayed out portraits just freak me out. Right? Randy showing some doubt in his abilities to beat.
It's so sad. He's usually so confident in this.
Right?
It's okay. At least he actually gets to play the game.
Yeah. Whereas we're watching Elevator Simulator on the right-hand side.
The new hit early access title on Steam.
Yep. It's like Goat Simulator.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think Randy's got this. Butters did it earlier with less power-ups.
This one isn't too bad. It's the later form. I personally always have trouble with the later form when there's spikes there because, man, all it takes is one slip.
Yeah.
Insta-kill spikes are
don't
not
like
invited
spikes.
to my birthday party.
Yeah, they are my least favorite mechanic in the older games.
If you ever get around to playing the Zero series, because I know you were slowly trudging through X here,
Yep.
it is even worse because imagine having the same horizontal real estate, but like
half the vertical.
About half the vertical real estate.
Ooh.
Yeah. So half the time you're taking these leaps of faith, and guess what? Oh, there's spikes. Wait.
Should have short hopped.
Or clenching a little bit there. It's okay. Still living.
For the most part.
So hey guys, this is Laura Forehead. I'm hopping in on the stream end side. Yes, I can contest in the Zero series. Runs very differently from the Mega Man series, and the spikes there are twice as difficult in my opinion.
Yep.
Oh. Going to grab. I believe. Yeah, Butters did grab this one.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
However, I'm not sure if he had the chargeable storm tornado at the time.
He did not. He had to buster it down at that point in time, so it was a bit of a longer fight.
It's a great time saver here on Aura's part. Good on
Yep.
Good on you, buddy.
While on the right side of the screen, you can still see.
Dear Lord, he is still there.
Still in the elevator. I have a feeling that this is a personal hell of his. Is just sitting in Mega Man.
Oh my God! I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, frame it, and hang it up in his house. He needs a reminder.
He needs a reminder of how dangerous spikes are.
Oh man.
Oh.
You think you know a guy?
Yeah.
And he just throws himself on spikes.
Over and over and over again. I haven't been keeping count. Is this the third time that he's had to try to go up this elevator?
I don't know. All right, let's see how Aura does here.
Aura seems to be having a bit more trouble with the octopus.
Oh, thank you, Kathak Krios, our very own in Texas. So Kathak Krios can confirm this is attempt number 4.
Oh, is that attempt? I'm sorry, I must have missed one of the times. This elevator's just so
I know
slow.
it keeps happening so many times. It's hard to hard to keep track. It's okay. Aura's gonna reach there, and we're gonna see if he makes it in one try.
I believe Aura has forgotten. The unfortunate thing is we're getting to the point where he can't remember. He remembers who he beat, but he doesn't remember which portrait he beat them under.
Now, it is important to point out, it's not just the fact that it's speeding up Grey Knight Hero, it's also the fact that our very own Butters here is a tad bit impaired. Oh my God!
Oh! Okay. Whoa!
You know what? That was a boss in and of itself.
Yeah, no, that elevator, hardest boss of this randomizer by far.
It's the unofficial ninth Robot Master.
Yeah, it really is.
It's right up there with jump, jump, slide, slide, man.
Yep. I believe that is death count, at least 3 on Butters' side to elevator boss, and 1 on Aura's side to Armadillo. Oh, and now we get to see how Aura faces up against the...
Just barely misses on the ice block.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing is...
Steve Chameleon didn't give me his weapon. I don't know what he did.
What?
Apparently, Sting Chameleon did not drop his weapon.
That is some salt.
As you can see, AuraZero is now starting to deal with the trauma of trying to deal with...
Just wait for it.
Oh, man, this is going to be fantastic. He's going to freak.
I will want to bottle some of this rage that comes out.
Oh, it's... No health for Aura there.
Oh, he's getting ideas. He's thinking. It's not hurting him.
There we go. That is... We are now 2-3 as far as the bosses go, and thus far, 80% of all deaths are due to elevator boss.
Meanwhile, Mandrill hiding in his jail there.
Apparently...
Still weak to ice, though.
Yep. Seems to be getting frozen
So next week on the rematch, we're going to add a counter for the elevator deaths, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
no,
death counters are the best part of runs
they are, especially with this one.
until you're running Mega 10, and then the death counter is higher than the actual playtime.
Yep. Well, the question I have is, so the seeds are randomized. Is this randomized for how fast it goes? Or is this just something they added in for fun? So next time they play this on their rematch.
Oh yeah, Butters got boss.
Yeah. Credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all fixated. The elevator boss, man. This
AuraZero fighting the 9th robot master here as we speak.
Elevator is truly just actually the secret boss at the end of the game. It's Sigma's final form.
is he? Oh. Oh, and he's got to deal with the. Oh, this is gonna.
But at least he already got the chess piece. He doesn't have to deal with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Sting Chameleon Armadillo on this? In this particular thing, I thought it was Armadillo.
I would not be surprised.
Elevator boss. All right, let's go.
Cool. Elevator boss was beaten with only 1 death from Aura, saving a boatload of time. I believe even with the time loss, Butters is still ahead by a boss.
Yeah, he has done a great comeback here. And I think a lot of that was just, again, getting a really good combination of items early on in the run. He was able to get not just the Buster, but the boots first. So that has allowed him to just zip right along, whereas Aura still had to take a decent amount of time, you know, slowly platforming things as designed, as intended.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think the Aura strategy sort of backfired because
He has trained himself to utilize all this equipment that he could not reliably get at the beginning.
And not only that, but he tried to map out where all the bosses were, but he, with the confusion that the randomizer threw on him.
And it's not a Mega Man X run until someone is shocked that you can shotgun ice to get that heart tank.
Yup. And now we get to see,
Now this is a good point. Aura might get a chance to catch up again because now Butters has to deal with Armadillo here.
Yup. While Aura seems to be dealing with Spark Mandrill really well,
Monkeys
other than
punch hard.
Yeah, they do.
Oof.
Not messing around.
And Spark Mandrill falls. And it looks as though Butters does not have the weakness,
Nope.
or at least the weakness it might actually still be the same that it normally is.
Now that's actually an interesting thing to point out is Butters has not been trying to utilize all of his weapons, has he? He hasn't been
No.
scouting for new weaknesses. He's either not aware that there's randomized weaknesses or he's not thinking to try it,
Yeah.
which might actually be his undoing in this race.
Well, specifically up against this boss, because I'm just imagining
If
if
you
he
could
had the
blast
weakness.
through this, yeah.
Yeah,
then,
no.
Bam, you'd have caught up right there. Done.
Yep.
Randy would have wasted however long, and Butters would zip right through.
Yeah, going through the
Ooh.
entire level. Because Randy still has to go back through this level. Because he died to Armadillo. And now Randy is unfortunately scrounging through the menus, trying to figure out which one of these he has not beaten. And the rage is building. And it looks like Butters burned an E-tank here.
Again, this game is slightly difficult when you don't have guaranteed weaknesses. That said, much like with Aura before, okay. I was
Yep.
about to say, you know, great reflexes, great skill-based gameplay, and then he got clobbered.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm so confused. I can't remember which stage I did.
Yep. And Aura is having an issue remembering which stages he's actually managed to beat. Especially given he didn't get Quangers, did he?
No, it wasn't this one.
I'm going to be honest. Well, he has Boomerang Cutter there.
Okay, he
So,
does. He did get what?
At some point, he defeated someone resembling Boomerang Kuwanger.
Oh
or
no,
Boomer
he got
Kuwanger.
the Spiker from Chameleon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he doesn't have it, but he has defeated Chameleon. So now he's just going to keep searching for the right level. and hope to get it. And the problem is every time he comes back to that menu, it's replacing it to whoever's stage he just came back from.
God, now I know why Griffin was so excited for this run.
Yeah.
This game's practically FF4. You don't know who you can trust.
There we go. Finally on Butter's side, getting the Armadillo down.
Yep.
Too much clapping for the other guy. There it is.
Hey, by the way, Aura, if you lose, you have to sleep outside.
What?
Yeah, it's a stipulation of the run.
I don't
Yeah.
remember this.
No, it was
it's
agreed
fine.
on. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Don't lose.
The council voted on it, and we decided you have to sleep outside if you lose.
It's nothing big. You just don't
Yeah.
get to sleep inside.
Yeah.
Only
That's
winners
fine.
get to sleep inside.
Yeah, it's only been raining for like the last 2 days.
Oh
You're
my
fine.
God, that monsoon this morning, so
was
good.
fantastic. All right, and we got a E-Tank pickup, and that'll get the other one that...
Nice choice of weapon. Oh no!
Oh!
Punished for his hubris.
For those who don't know, if you kill that robot too soon, it soft locks the level because you can't get through.
Mega Man is many things. A bulldozer, he is not.
Unfortunately. Which is odd considering you have a helmet that actually breaks bricks. It's just we can't angle.
Never thought about that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Well, there's no ducking in Mega Man. You gotta
Yeah,
remember
that's the problem. Is
X5?
we don't talk about X5.
Yeah, yeah.
You never even played it.
I have not. I have.
You don't like Duff McWade?
All right. Hopefully,
That was actually a nice touch in the X Legacy collection. Is they gave them, the proper names, even on the English versions.
Title McWade, yeah.
Yep. Oh, poor Aura. Now he's actually afraid to
he's afraid to kill
destroy
it.
it.
If you get soft locked once, you never want to have never want to take that risk again.
Yep.
I have to remember which stage it was.
Yep.
This is the worst part. Yeah, they don't
Yeah. Menuing is impossible. with this.
trying to remember where they have to go for what upgrades. Oh my God.
Oh, that was
Mission
a
status sick.
It was all an elaborate ruse.
I think this one was fine. I think I'm allowed to be in front of this one.
Hey. Now if only you could jump.
And it looks like Butters is still attempting to menu to the correct level. Getting a little frustrated with that aspect, which is something that you normally don't deal with in X. There's not really, I mean, there is speed in menuing to get through your items, which you can already do on the controller, but it's not usually a thing that you have to think about.
Is he going to make the same mistake, please?
Oh,
please.
I really
Give me
hope.
some sick twisted enjoyment here.
Oh,
Yes!
he looks. Oh, that is fantastic. So both of our runners.
He knows what he did.
This
Boomer,
is
not much of a
fantastic.
threat here when you have torpedoes.
I'm just laughing at the fact that both of them managed to soft lock in the exact same way.
They both thought they were so clever.
So I can't remember, in standard order, do you not have the Flame Mammoths for this? Because they both did that, which seems like a pretty classic thing to do.
I believe it's related to the
depends.
randomizer.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it because the damage is modified possibly?
They have added more walls in the randomizer.
That's what I was
the
saying,
normal
yeah.
version does not have those extra walls there because normally, if you go to Storm Eagle after Chill Penguin, it's very likely you will have both the Flame Wave and the Buster power up when you get here.
Gotcha.
And in doing so, what they did is perfectly fine. They just weren't expecting the giant middle finger there in
Yeah.
the form of that wall.
Neither of those. Neither of those.
Man, I hope there's some random elements in the Sigma stages.
Yeah, no, that's sort of what
Just
I was
for
wondering.
the perfect cherry on top of this Sunday.
This soft locking Sunday.
This soft locking concoction.
Well, since the stage layouts, especially even for the boss fights, are randomized. Is there a chance that you won't be able to finish off Sigma because of the layout?
I'm assuming not, because we had the same question earlier about a couple of the upgrades.
The Buster
you not being able,
power-up.
Right.
not being able to get to it. They modified and gave a little jump thing for it.
However, Griffin did make the point that the actual authors of the mod, or the author of the mod, made the note that this needs to be attempted by experienced players. So it's entirely likely that it's going to be extremely difficult. Like, probably not impossible, but
I'd
might
really
have to
like
use
to see
exploits to get through.
Caleb Hart try to play through this, just to see how he would handle it.
Okay, so we got all 4 sub-tanks here for Aura. I need to see a weapon bar before I can tell if he has all of the heart tank. Butter's rocking out a little bit on the electric guitar there.
He's trying to get in the zone.
I cannot fault him. Man, this song defined my early years.
Yeah, I rock out every time it comes up on the, whenever I'm watching GDQ. It's always on that playlist, and it's fantastic. I may have gotten in trouble at work at one point because I had it on in the background, and I was just like rocking out, and they're like, "What are you listening to?" And I'm like, "Mega Man soundtrack."
What are you listening to? Things I'm not supposed to be watching at work?
It was it was background noise. It's like a podcast.
Seriously, anytime someone yells at you, just be like, "It's for charity, man." Do you hate charity? Do you hate kids?
You gotta do it for the kids. For the kids. For the kids.
And yep, and everybody's.
Okay, Aura just in his element here, blasting through. He has his boots. He thinks he has all the upgrades. Maybe he does. He can actually coast through.
Yeah. At this point,
very
that
smooth
was
boomerang.
Yeah, that was sick.
A very practiced technique, as almost if he does it multiple times in his regular speedruns.
It's almost like he plays this game a lot. I mean, preposterous as it may sound.
People playing Mega Man X for fun? Nah.
Nah.
That's an old game. Who would do that?
And I believe Randy is coming up on.
That's right.
Armadillo.
He backed out of this stage.
Yeah, he backed out of
called quits on
Armadillo.
it, yeah.
Yep. So now he's got to try to beat Armadillo. Hopefully, he can break the armor.
I hope that doesn't break the armor. Oh, it broke the armor.
It broke the armor.
You know what? Good for him.
Well, that's going to make it an easier fight, and at least make up a portion of the lost time that he's had to do for going through this twice.
That's actually a good point, yeah. Butters brute forced it, and with this, Randy's at least able to save a little bit of time here.
I believe I got all the heart tanks. I have all the E-tanks. I think we're good. Do Sigma.
It sounds like Randy is heading towards Sigma.
It sounds like Randy is full of himself and is ready to be punished.
Let's see what the Sigma stages have planned in this randomizer for him.
Yeah, the thing is
Hey, Randy, $20 says you can't skip the cutscene.
I don't know.
It doesn't work.
Yes, I like that. Do more of that.
The ceiling is not. It doesn't line up.
Butters exclaiming in disgust as his strategies aren't lining up.
Oh, no, he lost him. But a mostly clean kill, nonetheless.
A mostly clean kill, given the fact the stage is a lot shorter than it normally should
Whoa,
be.
Randy! Randy, what are you doing?
Randy, that's not how you climb walls.
Oh,
It's alternative rule bending.
I got
So-
kind of lucky when I found what I did early on. It helped a lot.
okay. Do I owe him $20?
Is he gonna try to go for the cutscene skip?
No. Shit. All right.
What did he do?
Oh, he got it.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like you just lost $20.
Yeah. Yes, with the award-winning speedrun strat of getting punched in the face.
repeatedly.
The best offense is no defense, right?
Yep.
I'm
In
told.
this particular fight, yes.
I'm-
But it's okay because Best Bud will help.
I'm going to be kind of shocked if they are actually able to clear clear a randomizer run in 100% in an hour or so.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. What's current record on normal Mega Man? 30?
Are we talking for humans or cold-hearted machines?
I'm gonna go with humans generally.
I think it's still 30 minutes-ish.
Yeah.
But point being, we're pretty used to seeing 45 minutes, so like only adding 15 minutes with some deaths, with some retracking.
Yeah, with a couple of retracking.
Oh, are we going to have 2 skips? Yeah!
Oh! Both
Double
of them
skip.
got the
Well
skip.
done,
That's
guys.
fantastic.
It doesn't work.
You got it.
Yes, I too scream in anger before actually trying things.
Also, Randy killed the boss.
Randy has just defeated Sigma.
Second easiest.
Ah, yes, the time Zero died, surely to never live again.
Until X2.
The entire Zero series?
Too soon, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Too soon.
Yeah. That's okay. The first
Zero
half of
4 hits home.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's okay. The first half of the Zero series is just X getting killed over and over again.
I mean, it makes sense because the first half of the X series is Zero getting killed over and over.
And then the second half is, man, this sure is a nice cast of characters we've built up. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
To all of
I
them.
don't know which order they're coming out in.
Who is it? That? Oh.
And it looks like this is not randomized. The order might be, but the actual room is not all funky
That is
comparatively
correct.
to all the weird ones that we've been dealing with recently.
Ah, the night's still young.
Yeah, this could end.
Simultaneous off the feet. Good job, guys.
Really didn't want to go through that room like a peasant.
Apparently.
All right, is it Ice Spider time?
I believe it is Ice
Oh,
Spider.
it is your favorite boss.
I hate this boss with every fiber of my being.
It's not that bad.
It made me stop playing X on my first run through for like a week. I think actually I
Holy
didn't even
crap.
stream.
Does the charge shotgun ice? I don't think I've ever tried that. Huh.
That looks like Chameleon as well.
Oh, it's the same seed.
Oh,
They're,
that's right.
They're gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the same run. What?
What? Whoa! All right. And then Butters also gets the
Yep, and that is Butters just cleared the
Sting Chameleon.
Sting Chameleon.
Butters
second run.
cleared Sting Chameleon, and Aura discovered some new tech. He's just gonna put away in his back pocket.
For when he can't land the Hadoukens.
Yep. That is a note. This is a 100% run, but we specifically were not getting the Hadouken in this run.
The thought process was that with the bosses having randomized weaknesses, or so we thought, that the Hadouken would trivialize a lot of that, so no Hadouken was decided.
So Hadou can't?
Hadou can't run.
Gotcha.
I'll give you that.
And it looks like... Oh, Butters is not doing well on health here. He's probably going to have to... He's popping a sub-tank.
Unfortunate.
It's fine. He's still got 2 more.
Or it gets Launch Octopus. The refight
Yep.
defeated.
In the wrong room.
Oh, again.
And that's...
And then Butters picked up the win.
Oh,
Not the win, sorry.
nice. Aura's got him a right armor. Just gonna rocket off into the sunset.
As I believe everybody would do if they had a giant mechanized suit of armor.
Why wouldn't you?
That or at least have a Gundam fight.
Now, at this point, the random element's been defeated, and
Yeah.
Aura is pretty much free to go along his usual routing.
Oh, and Butters unfortunately fell.
It's going to be much more difficult for him to catch up at this rate.
Yeah.
Now, interesting choice is Aura using the Chameleon Sting on Storm Eagle, because assuming that the weaknesses for the Sigma bosses are not randomized here, the Rongdabongda has Chameleon Sting as its weakness, so he's depriving himself of ammo for this next fight. I mean, I say this, he still has like 60%.
Yeah, I was
so
going to
he's probably
say,
fine.
I think he's in a good place to deal with it.
Not if he keeps drinking it up like that.
That's true. Yeah, I think about 50% you should be able to do it. That's if this is the same.
I feel like it is. Like, it really seems like the weaknesses did not get jumbled. I think that might have been missing from our seed here.
That is unfortunate.
I know, it could
I
have been
hated
so much
this
more
boss
exciting.
so much.
He's kind of a punk.
Just hate spikes. Just,
So you hate spikes, huh?
I hate spikes, yeah.
Then yeah, don't play Zero. Hey!
There we go.
Need to just have a little more faith in my bro here.
And his Butters is one encounter behind, right?
Yes.
Because it's right after this is Sigma. Or not Sigma, the
Yeah.
face.
Well, yeah, this goes out to Eagle here. and then
Oh, no, he's two
Rongdabongda.
fights behind.
What is he doing? Oh, that must be a glitch for skipping the boss encounter, period.
And armor removed.
Boss trivialized.
It looks like they're actually both doing the exact same thing using the...
Well, it does speed up the fight a lot. And as has been pointed out, it leaves you with plenty of ammo to dispatch the face, so...
The near simultaneous knockout. Again.
These two are drift compatible if they could just stop throwing shade on each other for 5 minutes.
That's why they're so compatible.
Our old friend, Chill Penguin.
With spikes on the ceiling.
Is it bad that I missed the bubbles? I've been playing a lot of X2, so I'm just like, I want my bubble blaster back.
Just want to pretend you're Thanos the whole time?
Just a little bit. Butters has removed one of the eyes.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if you ever caught this, but with the face, you want to be sure and not destroy the nose until both eyes are gone. Destroying the nose, if any of the eyes are left, means you actually stay with the smaller horizontal space.
Gotcha.
While you have to dispatch the other eye.
I do
And it
remember that
becomes a
being
huge
mentioned,
pain.
yeah. And now we got Spark Mandrill refight.
But Shotgun Ice, so should be trivialized.
What was with all of the old video games having all the monkey type characters punch everything super hard? Donkey
Japan hates
Kong?
monkeys. I don't know,
okay,
man.
apparently.
Hi, this song.
Oh, this should be interesting, because this is normally where you fight Launch Octopus. Who are they going to fight underwater?
Yeah, who are we looking at?
Oh!
Underwater Beetle!
I thought insects were weak to water.
That's actually legit. It allows him to get some good jumping, some good air over him. Like, it makes the dodging really easy.
Yep. And they both finished off the boss at the same time.
So Butters is still 2 fights behind, I believe?
I believe it is 2 fights, yeah.
Oh, Aura thirsty for those power-ups.
Oh. This should be an interesting fight. Oh.
No, standard fare.
Standard fare, huh? I wonder if that's just the seed or if they just always put him in here.
Hard to say. Don't stop clapping!
Yeah, just add an extra 10 seconds of clapping.
Butters is on boss rush right now too.
Which one are you on?
I want to know this. It's not to be known.
Alright. This guy... Oof. Never mind. Randy has got a full boomerang stock. He's got this.
Oh, you're going to want to hit
Good
that real quick.
Lord.
Oh, okay. If they keep this pace up, I think Randy's going to win.
Well, anything can happen.
That is true.
Sigma especially hits like a dump truck.
That is true.
And at this point, yeah, Aura does not have any sub-tanks to fill, so... Oh, no, he has one. But he is confident in his ability to not need them. Yet another fight most people are used to having the Hadouken for,
Just to be able to...
just to not have to deal with it. However, not even a concern.
Oh, this one sucks.
I'm digging the music. Oh, and Butters just defeated Flame Mammoth.
Yep. Oh, Aura is getting really greedy, just trying to go for some quick shots at no respect to his life bar.
Seriously. It's a good thing he's got E-tanks.
All right.
Oh, boy.
So he either wins here or it gets reset and Butters has the opportunity to come back.
He's going to want to use a sub-tank right now. Yeah, that's definitely fair.
All right. I imagine most people watching this will know, but fun bit of trivia. The only weapons you can harm him with here are the full X-Buster or the Rolling Shield. One of those weapons requires holding a button longer than the other, so...
Most
pretty
people use the
obvious
rolling
choice,
shield,
yep.
yeah.
Aura, however, is getting excellent RNG on the hands here. He is able to... He's just getting little pick-me-ups exactly when he needs them.
Taking a safety
And that is
tank.
game!
1 hour, 8 minutes, and 49 seconds for a randomizer race.
It also could have been better.
Ooh.
Someone here now?
Hey, buddy.
What?
Hey.
Oh, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right. How about you?
So how was that?
It's going good. Some of the bosses were not where I thought they were going to be.
Yep.
Even though I knew some of them were not going to be where I thought they were going to be, they did that to me twice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
talking a lot about the random menuing on there and how hard it is to keep track because they gray out the thing, and every time you leave a level that you didn't enter on the thing, it
moves
puts
to
you.
the portrait of who it
Who it
actually
truly was.
who
Yep.
isn't actually the boss at the end of the level.
Yep.
Like, okay, I missed the sub-tank in Spark Mandrill stage. Which stage was Spark Mandrill?
Yeah, no, I got so lost. I had no idea.
Yeah, you and Butters had the. We're both going through that same thing.
He's filling his sub-tank.
He's doing that because Sigma is scary. And you don't have Hadouken to kill second stage. Third stage Sigma does a lot of damage, but he's not that bad. It's the lightsaber version. And I got really greedy, and it kind of showed on my life bar.
Oh yeah, no, we were. Talking about that.
There was a little bit of thirst there,
Yeah.
trying to get in some easy sparks.
I wanted triple charge, and I wanted easy sparks, and I paid for all of that, and got basically none of it.
Yeah, and that emergency sub tank
Can
right
we
at
switch
the end.
audio
Yes.
over to...
Oh yeah, you
Butters?
don't need to listen to this thing blowing up.
Awesome. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, he didn't even do the fire move to me.
No, you actually... That was a clean kill on your part with the
Yeah.
dog.
Kind of. He did a little more running on the ground than I thought he would do. So, and also I'm used to killing him immediately. So
Yeah, with,
We were also commenting, like, earlier on in the run, you were having so much trouble, and it's like, Randy is used to playing this game with boots. But Randy does not have boots. Randy has problems.
boots make things a lot better. Wow, that was a good
It's
save.
almost a different game.
It's significantly different. There's many things you cannot do without boots. Least of which, I don't know if it was apparent to you guys, but there's the bit where if you're dashing and you do a regular
Butters, no.
Buster Lemon, the Buster Lemon does 2 damage instead of 1.
Yep.
That was another thing pointed out, is you have
love
trained
of
at this game
Dash
to,
Lemon.
to dash lemon.
Yeah.
And when you suddenly don't get that, it's like, oh god, I have to charge like a peasant. What is this?
No dash lemons is not cool, man. Here we go. Butters entering the final
Bring it
stretch.
home!
hopefully this hand RNG makes for a quick and clean kill.
The hands were nice to me at the first 2/3, and then just started being extremely uncooperative.
Wolf
It was
Sigma
not
giveth
cool.
and Wolf Sigma taketh away.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's what I was afraid of. That's why I started out with the E-Tink.
Yep, that's definitely fair.
All right, he's cooking now. Good positioning.
Oh,
That hand
He's
was-
fine. He's fine.
that was
yeah, no, he's still up.
Mostly fine.
He's still on top of the hand, and that's really all that matters.
No,
Oh wow, that zap.
Oh man, this.
this is gonna be close.
This is a scary fight at the best of times.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, he is not doing a good job of dodging hand lightning, and is paying for it.
Yeah, the hand lightning is rude.
ooh, yeah, he's burning his last
no.
sub tank.
There were a lot of hand lightnings like that I anticipated that you saw me not shoot the head as quick as I could. I was just timing to the lightning.
Yeah, you just wanted to make sure you dodged it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's quicker to dodge it and then get a shot in later.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And not getting, that was a sick dodge right there. Oh, those hands are just being punks.
Yeah,
They're just laughing at him.
Yep.
They're shooting insane amounts of
Oh,
lightning. I wonder if that's built into the randomizer that they do more lightning or don't do more lightning based on the seed.
Okay.
Oh, he's got it.
He's-
2 more hits.
Oh, so how did you like the elevator?
Butters, why?
Take it home. Take it home.
Do I run again here? Yes,
Go ahead.
You ain't done yet.
Take forever.
You're never going to win with those thin little bird lips.
I need the safety.
So can we get a bottle of syrup in here?
Ugh.
That's probably the right word for that. Oh, God, he doesn't even... Oh, he
He
needs
has to
all of his
fill
rolling
4
shield back, too.
sub-tanks, Yep.
He's got to get all of his rolling shield and all of his sub tanks because he burned every single one of them.
It's because he was in a hurry.
Yeah, he was.
If he played just a little bit slower, he would have been fine.
A lot. I was like, oh, come on.
Beautiful little recording moment. as the sound effects can tell you, he does in fact have rolling shield up, but apparently we are synced exactly with the flicker.
Yep.
Yep.
So instead we just get Superman, Mega Man X.
Unfortunately, yeah.
We need some weird frame freezing from one of the drops. Oh, but he's got full everything, so you'll never get that. Rip. I had a really neat idea that was completely useless. As usual.
I mean, you won.
There's that. I had no idea if I was ahead or not.
So, because you couldn't see, that elevator that killed you once killed Butters 3 times.
Oh, wow.
It was great.
It was fantastic. He was...
No, one time, or 2 times it was the elevator. One time he
jumped
was getting
into
impatient, and he was trying to jump up onto a platform, and he misjudged the spike hitbox.
And hopped onto Dead.
I found the
Hey, Butters.
Electro one-shot.
Your wife's in chat, and she says that you can't come home until you beat Sigma.
Get it done. Yeah, there's I found a weapon that killed the little guys.
Question. Chris is asking a question. Where is he going to sleep when he goes home?
He has the hot tub. You can sleep in a hot tub,
You
right?
don't...
Hot tubs are... sure, why not?
No, you don't want to sleep in that hot tub. If I remember correctly, that's the hot tub that hasn't been touched since you bought the house.
And yet there's oddly no signs of life in it.
That's what worries me.
Plenty if I don't fuck it up.
Just disregard the greed. Here goes.
Keep that thirst in check.
The thirst is... Oh, man, it's real in the runs.
He really wants to get this done. Like, this is probably painful at this point. You know, it's taken so long to get this far. He just wants it to be over.
That was a good dogfight. He took a little damage, but that went quick.
Well, and we were saying consistently most of these Mega Man runs are like 45 minutes for you guys usually, like 30 to 45.
My best time was like 45 and change, and then I found some skips that could bring that down, but I never got them in when I was practicing.
But it's still really commendable with the game as randomized as it was. It only tacked on, like 20 minutes-ish?
Yeah, about 25
23?
minutes.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared for this to be an exciting, extremely long run, and it was one of those things. The better of those things. Ooh, that was a good dash under.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting watching both your 2 routing strategies as you guys were coming into this.
The strategy of I don't know who this character is, so I'm going to pick stages until I get the character that has a thing I can get
Sigma, what are you doing?
Sigma's a jerk, man. This
I'm gonna
fight's
get ya.
awful. If you don't like Hadouken him right away, it's misery.
Yeah, the look of shock on your faces when you picked Chillpink. You're like, oh, I'm just going to pick Chillpink. It's going to be fine. This ain't the Arctic North.
I forgot that they scramble the bosses, and then they scramble them again at the end. So, who knows what's going on. And then I got absolutely lost in the menuing, like which boss went where and which boss was on which actual other boss's stage. And, oh, my God.
Okay. I think he's slowing down a bit.
Yeah.
He's taking it at a better pace.
He's waiting for the
Sigma
the claws to
forgot
come
he has
to him.
lightning breath,
There
so
it
we're
is.
just going to get flamethrowers all day. Oh.
Bounce on that lightning or something.
It seems really big. I don't know if you heard that or if I just killed everybody.
There's a lightning breath. You had to open your mouth.
That was a really good walkthrough, though. You didn't get hit by any of it.
He's just taking a stroll in the park.
And Butters blaming his own inadequacies on supposed larger lightning hitboxes.
They feel larger. No, I don't think
Oh,
he's
really?
crazy. They might actually be a bit larger. Like, they're deceptively large normally.
Yeah.
Oh, that claw was really nice to him.
Oh, I'm sorry, you fell off.
It's like,
Here,
hey,
let me-
buddy, yeah, let me back up.
You need a lift here? Just hop on, bro. Oh,
Oh,
man.
this is nice, yeah.
Oh, man.
And...
Go oh!
Here it is, though. He's got it. He's got it.
Yeah!
I guess he gets to go home now.
For certain definitions of home.
All right, Butters, come over. Shake his hand. Awesome. Butters.
The boots first? Yes. Okay.
Butters, come on. Talk to the commentators.
What am I? All right.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on?
Not much. Just watching some credits.
Yeah,
That was-
What happened?
Joked. Live for the internet.
These things happen.
It does, yeah.
I hear the internet loves to view certain kinds of choking.
That said, good run for a good
Yeah.
while there. Like, we were legitimately convinced that you were going to beat Randy, especially like getting the Buster and the boots first before he did,
Yeah.
which you didn't get to see, but you did.
Yeah.
I thought I was ahead in the beginning, but yeah, then those several deaths on the elevator couldn't have helped.
I have to wonder if that was it. You know, if maybe. I mean, first off, you couldn't have known, so at least one of those deaths is totally legit. But
Yeah, an impatient one trying to jump up. Another one just, okay, it's right, left. Shit.
Yep. And so the other thing is you actually managed to take down Armadillo. Randy had to fight. Went, nah, not doing this right now. Left and came back with a weakness, so he had to go through that level twice.
It might have saved him time, actually. That fight took a while.
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
noticing.
there were a few fights where just having the Buster, like, definitely is a noticeable difference, and it is almost quicker to just replay the stage.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on next time? What you could do differently, maybe?
Not die?
Good advice.
It's currently 6:10.
I ain't got nothing to do.
We could do something more, depending on... Well, most people ate pretty recently. We don't need a break for dinner right now. The internet doesn't need to hear about our food plans.
Yep.
Let me take that offline.
So 2 seconds.
Separate. Oh, okay.
So both of the runners have agreed to we're doing a second one here. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we're going to come back. So stay with us, and we're going to do a second seed with the two runners and see if ButterFailure can revenge himself and take out AuraZero. Will AuraZero go double or nothing and get the double? So definitely stay with us. We're going to be back on in just a moment. Watch the rest of these classic credits, and we'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes to get the next seed going. All right, again, just letting everybody know we're resetting right now, and then we're going to do a second seed between AuraZero and ButterFailure. So just sit tight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be starting here in just like a minute or two. Thanks.
We're live.
Awesome. Hi, everyone. We are doing a Mega Man X randomizer race. We're doing the second one after AuraZero won the last race.
This is round 2, the revenge.
Yep. I am Sandals, and on
Edge Zephyr.
mic.
And I'm, I guess, Topaz today.
And we will be starting the second run here in a moment. Everybody's just trying to get settled.
Everyone is so hot and bothered and riled up from such an amazing first race.
It was a ton of fun.
The only downside is now our runners have at least a semblance of an idea of what to expect. They've seen some of the dirty tricks. We won't get quite as many priceless reactions from the first time experiencing Sting Chameleon being behind
Half of the
Shell Penguin Store.
Yep.
I think you can't have water inside your water was my favorite.
That was so good. I don't know. I'll be interested to see if the elevator boss is going to be the same as it was this time with the super slow, or is it going to go fast to start with?
You know, I hope that they kill the miner too quickly again.
I really, really hope they soft lock themselves with that.
Oh, did they just start?
Well, they would be starting, except apparently they are no longer drift compatible.
Okay, looks like they're on, basically.
Well, the timer's going, so it's official.
All
right, run
Yep.
number 2.
Let's see how this goes. And it'll be interesting to see the learning from last run, specifically with them figuring out the menus and remembering who's what, because
Yeah.
both of them struggled really hard with that towards the end of the run.
So before, when they first started, they didn't have to be making mental notes on who tied to who, and
Yep.
that's what bit them in the butt later. So now, as they are picking their first stages, they're going to be thinking like, oh, okay, I need to remember, what power-ups came specifically from this icon. It's worth noting, Randy has once again gone with his award-winning strategy of get behind the B, whereas Butters still cannot be bothered for this.
Do you think he doesn't know that story? I mean, he's got to have seen it.
I think he's just going with what's comfortable to be able to do it quickest, most reliable. Also, this commentary brought to you by the delicious taste of Diet Dr. Pepper.
I don't believe this is sponsored.
Yeah, I believe the only sort of sponsor we have is Epic Gaming.
One thing I did notice was that Randy had a couple of strategies that Butters either didn't know or wasn't willing to use, like on the elevator boss, which might maintain its interesting nature.
I really hope that that's just something that gets randomized every time.
I think Randy's strategy on it'll work either way, though.
Yeah.
And if Butters hasn't figured that out, that may slow him down.
Yeah, and I think it was pointed out by Griffin that one thing with Randy is he has actually taken the time to analyze a lot of techniques and strategies, like watching a lot of prolific MMX speedrunners. And that's quite an edge that he has over Butters there.
That's true. They're a lot closer to start, though, this time around.
What you doing, Vile? Butters looking a little frustrated that he was robbed of a few seconds.
Yeah, he was robbed of a few seconds there
Do
where Sigma apparently was trying to chest bump him.
Vile?
you mean
Vile, sorry, not Sigma.
Did Sigma show up?
No, he
looking.
didn't show up. Sorry, that's Vile.
Need another drink, buddy?
Probably not. See, this is the problem, is I'm not drinking Diet Dr. Pepper.
Now, Aura's expression, just like, I don't even care. Let's see what it gets me.
Who did he choose?
I believe he chose
He just
Launch
chose
Octopus.
Launch Octopus, the default choice.
But it started him on a good
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah, no, he got where he wanted to be.
Also an acceptable stage to start. So.
Well,
Yeah.
So the problem with Storm Eagle stage is going in there without the dash boots, it is much more difficult to get a few items. That said, you get a totally badass theme to listen to. So
That is true. But also, it's one of the stages where you get an upgrade. If he had landed on if neither of them or either of them had landed on a stage without an upgrade, that would have slowed him down.
that is a good point. Like, at least he's getting something out of the capsule here. He's not going completely empty-handed.
Yeah.
Yep. My only worry is during the Storm Eagle fight is there's the risk of the wind blowing them off the stage a lot easier without
But
the
you're
boots.
assuming that Storm Eagle's at the end of the Storm Eagle stage.
True.
That is true. Yeah, I can't.
That's an assumption that I've grown used to.
True,
But,
yeah.
Okay, let's see.
contains a part X-Buster.
X-Buster.
Okay.
So Randy got X-Buster.
Aura's happy. The X-Buster is something that actively contributes to his game plan. It's not like the body armor or the headpiece.
But if the boots are at Storm Eagle's stage,
Then this will be interesting because
That'll be a hell of a head start for him.
yeah, Aura's going to have to try to catch up after that.
I mean, he doesn't know he's going to have to catch up, but he'll have to catch up.
is it still blocked off? It is.
And unfortunately, because he doesn't have any other weapons, he's just going to have to sit on this wall and shoot it a ton.
Yeah, this jump is also going to be hard. It was last time.
Oh, this is awful.
Yeah. It'll all be worth it if it's the boots. Nice.
Nice.
That was well done.
All right, and that.
Oh boy.
Oh, Aura,
my
no.
goodness.
Oh, no. Oh, this is the worst.
Someone get the broom.
Butters is celebrating. Randy is angry.
This, now the big question is, will there be a comeback, or is this just going to be a snowball? Because right now,
Oh, Randy is not looking so hot.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear he's dashing just to dash. Yes, he is just soaking this up.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to? The game is painful without the
You
dash.
don't appreciate the things you have until they're gone, and lordy, does he appreciate them now. Oh.
Oh, Storm Eagle on Storm Eagle.
But he got the boots, so this should be fine.
Yep.
Things I never thought I'd be
Oh, and it's
surprised
doing
by.
extra damage, isn't it?
He's doing dash lemons.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And that was one thing we pointed out earlier. I don't think you could hear the commentary from over there so well.
No.
But so Randy's game style, or his play style, is all about the dash lemons. Like he does that to get maximum DPS efficiency going. Which means when Randy doesn't have the boots, like it is not the same game that he has practiced for hours and hours.
That is...
And it hurts him.
Yeah.
Well, that is... Oh,
He is still in need of a broom.
that is Storm Eagle down.
That is a commanding lead for Butters.
Yeah.
This could snowball.
Going back to get the heart container.
Oh, okay.
Might as well, since he knows where it's at.
Well, yeah, now he can actually get to it.
I mean, oh, good save. Oh, come on, Ori, you got this. Don't.
Oh, that hurt my soul.
One of the commenters just literally cringed.
Oh.
All of us literally cringed.
That was awful.
Oh, Randy.
Oh,
Poor Aura.
poor summer child.
Yes. I forgot, we're going by handles now.
Oh, well, I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, we're using our fake names.
Oh,
That was...
so cruel.
That was... And it was on the last hit, too.
He could have been freed from this purgatory. Oh, my God. I mean, at this rate, we are going to need a best of 3.
Right? The only thing we can compare without having to do a third race is best time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it goes
Okay.
as fast as it might.
Well, here's the problem. Butters now has boots and Buster.
Yep.
He is riding the train right into the station.
Yep. Although he is going to have to face Chameleon here without weakness.
He has boots.
Boots
I
will
mean,
make it a lot
it's going to
easier.
be a little difficult still, but
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier
the
with...
sheer momentum that he's going to be coasting through that stage.
He will also have the tornado, which might be a weakness.
Oh, that
That's a
is
good
right,
point.
yeah.
Or, I mean, if he got tornado, I didn't actually look to see.
Yeah, I did not see
Were
if
the
he
weapons
grabbed it.
randomized? Am I not paying
Yes.
attention to
Yeah,
this game?
They were.
Yeah, there was a couple of scenarios, I believe, last time Aura beat Chameleon, and Chameleon did not give him...
Yes.
this-
Chameleon didn't give him his weapon, and he
Yep.
was mad.
Yep.
I can see him getting mad about that. All right. So Aura, hopefully not scrubbing it up this time.
It is super interesting to see these bosses fought without their weaknesses, because
Yeah.
you don't see that very often.
Yeah, like once you learn the formula, once it's a solved game, then it becomes so easy. You don't actually have to put in effort. And now it's like Aura is fighting for his life.
Ah,
That took so much time.
I think he's just glad it's over.
that was some good dodging on Butters' part there.
And now to watch to see if it also doesn't give him...
Yeah, Butters is a little cranky. I think that he got stuck with Chameleon, but he's still way ahead of where Randy was.
Yeah.
And Randy just
I mean,
going
I
in
say this
blind.
and then
Yeah.
he just throws himself into the boss. That's cool too.
He may not make it. He's pretty
Yeah.
low on health. He does
Well-
have an E-tank, doesn't he?
I don't
He
believe...
picked one up in Storm Eagle's
But
face.
is
That
it
is-
filled?
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
Yeah.
He does have. Okay, so Granite Hero
Okay, he's going to try.
did point out that as far as he's been noticing, people are getting weapons based on the stage they are fighting on. So
Ah.
in theory, beating Chameleon or not will get him Shotgun Ice.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Who knew ROM hacking wasn't an exact science?
Oh, okay, this is going to be good. So Aura is now on Storm Eagle stage.
Oh, he figured it out.
Yep.
So he's...
Yep. So if
So
he
if
goes
Butters
for it,
takes as much time as Aura did,
Oh,
then we might
you
actually...
sly dog. I see what you were trying there. Look at him, thinking he's so clever.
Randy, that is illegal and not allowed.
I missed it. What did he do?
He's trying to ice sled off the left since he doesn't have the boots, or he was, and he learned the error of his ways.
He tried it didn't work. He's just going to keep going.
This is good, though. He's going to actually have the opportunity to get the boots, and this may not be as one-sided of a race as we thought it'd
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting turnaround.
He kept bringing up like ice, and then like the player has to apologize for that. I feel like
And my foot fell asleep. Could you please move?
Yep.
I was like, that's the only game I watched.
Butters seems to be taking this a lot slower than he was last time.
I think that Sigma fight hit home.
Yeah.
Just that he was rushing it so much, and he got punished hard.
Well, and Chameleon's taking his sweet time, too.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the pacing of the Chameleon fight. It's without weakness, of course.
I'm not a huge fan of it with weakness. That's silly.
Yeah, it's super interesting to see because for a decent number of people that I know, they haven't actually played Mega Man X. They've seen it run, though, in like GDQs. And you don't really get to see how a lot of these bosses really fight in the GDQs because they just get trounced with a weakness immediately.
Right. Aura. What are you doing?
Nice.
Nice.
Shotgun ice. And now we get to watch the look of pure glee on his face. There.
Nice.
And so now they both have Boots and X-Buster. And I believe the only boss...
Ooh.
they are both 1-for-1 on bosses.
Actually, yeah. This is... Aura's going to beat Eagle. Butters is going to beat Chameleon. And they're pretty much going to be caught up.
Butters
Is going to be
currently ahead.
Yes.
Oh, does Butters have a
Butters,
mandrill?
No.
No, but Butters has Eagle and...
Already dead.
Already dead.
That's what I'm saying, though, is Aura is going to have one boss, which, let's be... I love Storm Eagle, but he's not exactly the most difficult boss.
No.
It's... There's much more chance for Aura to catch up at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. For sure. Now it's anybody's race. If it had taken Aura more time to find the boots.
Exactly,
we would be
yeah.
in
It would have been
trouble,
pretty much decided at that point.
Boomer should be an interesting fight.
That is not the song that... This ROM is messing with me. Let's see if I can do some fancy witchcraft here. Yeah!
Is the randomizer screwed up? Is it the exact same seed?
What was that?
Is it the exact same seed like he's saying or not?
No. How do I turn me off?
You're on.
Am I off?
Yeah, you can still hear yourself. It's fine.
So, the thing going on with...
Oh, elevator boss is different.
What stage they're on. So that part's not actually truly randomized. They're treating the Chill Penguin stage, they get the Shotgun Ice. They beat the Storm Eagle stage, they get the Storm Tornado. Whereas we thought it was completely 100% random.
Okay, now here they're diverging.
Yep. So we got a Launch Octopus and a Quanger. Is where they seem to be going towards. And the infamous elevator boss has come back with random vengeance.
The 9th Robot Master here to take his toll.
Oh, no.
Oh, it looks like Aura decided to switch off and go
Interesting.
to
Aura's looking
Boomer.
for something.
Yeah, he's searching.
Butter seems to be willing to push through the stage.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. Oh,
Wow. Oh, he.
oh. This ain't just the revenge of Butters. That elevator's out for blood.
Well, that elevator currently has 2 of the 3 deaths that we have witnessed thus far in this particular race.
This particular race, good Lord, America's Most Wanted right there.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how Aura faces this when he
Yeah.
gets to it, because his strategy before was to...
With a brown stain in his pants,
Yep.
that's how he's going to face it.
So currently...
Not the same speed it was.
That is not the same speed it was.
Well, folks, the questions that need answering have been addressed. The elevator
Ooh,
does
that was a
indeed change.
Good jump on Aura's part.
Oh!
Well, strap yourself in, folks. We could be here a while.
Oh, this is great.
No, I think Aura's got it.
Yeah, I think he's going to use what he did last time, which was hugging that right side wall.
Did Butters give up on that one?
Yeah, he did. He's done with Elevator Boss for right now.
That may be Randy's chance to catch up.
Interesting.
Yep. Looks like he's going to Spark Mandrill stage, who we do not know.
lucky.
He's fishing for iframes. Oh my!
Oh.
Look at him.
He's
He
got
can't
the
believe it
strat.
himself.
The fear. He really needs a drop right now.
So this
he's got
this
it.
is actually really good for Butters though, because he's on the correct stage. This way, if he bumps into Armored Armadillo,
Not necessarily. Remember, it could be anyone on the other. Oh, except he gets
But
the
he
electric
gets the
spark.
electric, okay,
Yeah, never mind. You're
and
right.
he's already got the ice.
Well, the hope is that it's not
it's true.
Armadillo here.
Or yeah, if it's
Okay, but that's pretty low odds. I think he's got a good shot at not dealing with an armadillo.
I don't know. This.
I almost said it.
Yep.
Aura would really like that heart tank right about now.
He's gonna do it though. Nice.
Yep, he got
Nice.
it.
Well done.
Fantastic. That didn't. I
He's
forgot
got
it doesn't
this.
do a refill,
As long as he gets to the boss lock, he's good.
and he doesn't have an.
As he
intake.
checks his sub tank.
Oh, he
he's
missed.
playing so defensively. I love it.
A death here would be very bad.
Oh my.
Oh, okay.
Good save.
Okay, we are now in.
We are no longer clench percent.
Yep. We're now just normal Mega Man clenching. Oh!
Not audible on stream is the girlish scream of terror from AuraZero.
All right, Butters is doing pretty good. Has to not die here. There we go.
Now, who is it? Oh, hey,
Actually,
it's the guy who actually runs this fine establishment.
Yep.
Yep.
And without the missiles.
See his life bar?
We got tiny stage Spark Mandrill.
Oh, that is awful.
I would not want to be in a cage fight with a monkey.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Butters just needs to play it very carefully. If you do it right,
Aura has a good point. That's a really big life bar.
that is a very big life bar.
Kawanger there been eating his Wheaties.
Apparently
Butters nailed it.
Yep, Butters did a very clean
I
Spark
think we're
Mandrill
overdue
run.
on claps here, so.
Yeah, it's been like 8 minutes. Maybe we should add clapping every time the elevator boss kills someone.
I just got a text saying that the girlish scream was in fact audible.
Fantastic. Oh, this should be interesting.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, we still have so many bosses unbeaten. It's like,
Yeah, it's anybody's race.
I'm trying to think of the really like mess you up bosses though.
Chameleon.
Yeah.
Chameleon's already done.
Yep.
Both
And
of them.
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Everybody else
Butters
is,
has the right move.
Armadillo actually is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. If Armadillo comes up, Butters is in a good spot. Aura is not.
No, and as we've already seen on the previous run, Aura was having issues dealing with Armadillo without weakness, whereas Butters just powered through it.
Aura thinking to himself, man, those sub-tanks would look good if they were full right now.
Neither of them have the helmet upgrade, right?
I
That is
don't
correct.
believe they, at this point, they both have the X-Buster and boots. I love that.
Back in my day, you had to work for your armor capsule.
Right. But they couldn't.
What did he get?
They couldn't,
No. They need to guarantee you can get to it.
Oh, did not go for the charged
Butters
this
does
time.
not seem to use his extra charges very often.
Yeah.
He didn't do it on the bubble boss in Sparkman Drill stage either.
Yeah, which was odd because it spent a lot more.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, now here, maybe, has Butters fought Flame Mammoth yet?
No.
It could be that he's trying to conserve ammunition, because when you do charge up specials, it does eat a lot of ammo.
It's possible. He may not think it's worth the saved time.
Yeah. You showy person.
Yeah.
I never would have thought of that before I saw speedrunners doing stuff.
Right?
It looks so stylish. That Hansel's so hot right now.
So it looks like Randy definitely wanted the upgrades, so he fished for those stages.
Yeah, he was looking specifically to get all of those upgrades because, honestly, I think he was not looking forward to another run-in with the Armadillo without all of his upgrades.
That's actually a good point, yeah. If he's getting the heart tanks nice and early, then that means if he is stuck fighting something with Buster only, it's not going to be...
Oh, man, if
he's
this
at least
is
able to come
Armadillo.
out on top.
Okay,
Nope,
no,
it's
it's
Mammoth.
It's weird. Mammoth has been in here in both of these.
Yeah, random is random.
He's a big boy. He can't fit in the other stages.
That's
Oh, no. Look at Butters' stage. Armadillo.
okay. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, this looks rough.
That is super mean, though.
Oh, this is horrifying.
Why would you put those there?
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's got it. As long as he doesn't make any really big mistakes.
Oh.
No, that was fine.
Well, now the hope is that Randy does not choose this stage.
Standing on spikes.
I also
Or
like the glitch
The hope
bubbles.
is that he does.
You know, I like seeing him struggle as much as anybody, but that's just rude.
I wasn't paying close attention to the time last time. We're going faster, aren't we? A little bit?
Hard to say. The 9th Robot Master is still at large.
Oh, true.
Yeah, or on at least one of
Yeah,
theirs.
on.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, AuraZero got through it.
Yep, or a pass through.
He's thinking. He's plotting.
And planning. I don't like it when he plots and plans.
Same stage, same time.
But I believe currently it's Armadillo for Butters and...
That's actually a good point. One of these two has water on the stage. The other does not.
How does that happen?
Launch Octopus.
Oh.
So it's not that big of a concern because, as we can see, Aura's still dealing with the Jolly Green Giant just fine.
But somebody will have to come back.
Exactly, yeah.
What is...
What happened to his hitbox?
Yeah, we have a problem.
Oh,
He's soft
no.
He's soft locked on both of theirs.
No.
No, because he's smoking. On the
Yeah.
left.
Butters is still getting damage on him, but no.
Aura is
He's
not.
smoking more on Aura's. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fine.
Aura had a head start, though. See, he's smoking now on both of them.
It's really hard to tell without being able to hear what's going on with Aura's. Oh, this is...
Yeah, he's.
It might have soft locked. It might have bugged. We
Yeah.
don't know.
I think Butters is in the same.
Again, though, Butters is at least registering hits. Like, he's flashing white. He's making the hits.
Yeah,
he got it.
yeah, Butters got it. That's.
Randy's going to try restarting. He's going to hope that maybe this time it
Is
doesn't.
it possible that he just had a lot more health and Randy quit out too early?
The feedback for the Green Giant getting hit was not
yeah,
present on Aura's.
Yeah, he wasn't having any of his hits done.
That's why I kept insisting to Sandals here that Butters was fine, was because there were still white flashes, there were still sound effects.
Yeah,
going
every
on.
time it was happening. His health bar did disappear, but if you look on.
There's no health bar ever. This fight actually doesn't have a health bar.
Oh, does it not? I thought it did.
It's kind of a dick fight. This is unfortunate if he's been robbed, but we'll see. It's still anyone's race.
Cool.
Wow.
Got
Glad
it
to
that
see
time.
it didn't cost him that much.
Man, I need to start using the boomerang on that guy.
Yeah, that is really fast. I didn't see what was the prompt for Aura on that
I
one.
think it's, armor was the
Armor.
only thing he was missing at that point.
Oh, that's right, because he already picked up. Yep. And now he's just dashing into the wall because he wants out.
Yeah.
Who is that? I can't tell.
I love the ghost robot.
Ghost robot. Ooh.
Oh, this stage again, except
Oh.
without Armadillo. Oh,
What?
Okay. Sure.
Chill, I understand that you have some issues with gravity, but please stop. Ooh. I forget, what is Chill's weakness? I never used it.
Fire wave.
That's okay.
Which Randy does have. Aura has.
We're using our made-up names.
I'm bad with made up names.
Oh, let's see if he does the belly thing. Yep.
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 Face.
It was priceless.
Oh, did we clap? We didn't clap. Good job.
Let's just keep clapping. Oh, or not.
Oh, there he goes. He's got fire.
Anti-gravity penguin.
Somewhere, a Capcom executive just hurt you.
You know what? If it gets me Mega Man X9, I will happily deal with anti-gravity penguin. That's quite the ominous stage.
It is. So I believe Butters has both of the problematic bosses out of the way now, so everything from here should theoretically be smooth sailing.
Yeah, because he did use the electric spark on Armadillo.
Yep. Armadillo and Chameleon are down for...
No. Did you learn nothing?
He probably didn't, because he didn't have this problem last time.
Okay.
No, he did.
It's
They both
safe now.
soft locked
Oh, did
themselves
they?
on this. Yeah.
I only saw Aura do it. Man, this is ominous. I don't like this.
Right? Oh. Okay, so Randy just got into launch octopus stage.
Did we already see who's in Octopus?
Octopus is armadillo with spikes.
Oh, or it doesn't have electric spark.
He
yet,
does
he?
not have electric spark. We're going to get to see the salt.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
Oh, this is going to be so
Is
glorious.
he even going to try, or is he just going to jack out and be like, nope?
Do we want to place bets?
Is he
I don't
gonna be
know.
able to kill this guy?
I already owe him $20 from the cutscene.
You do,
skip
yeah.
earlier,
He wasn't able to kill the guy in time.
Oh no,
he's
he has
got
to.
so
Yeah,
much
he has to
health.
come back.
Yeah. He's mad.
Oh, he mad.
Oh, he might be able to.
Oh,
That's very
oh,
Are you going to do a charge up to give himself a little bit of a boost?
Yep.
oh, yeah. Good
That's
improv.
using your noodle.
Not a one of us thought of it. I'm disappointed in all of us.
That's why we're just some faceless names talking behind microphones.
So I'm trying to think who's left for this. Who could be in this stage? Because this is Armadillo
Launch
stage.
Octopus hasn't been fought yet, has he?
What is
Spike.
with this? What is with this? Oh God!
Welcome to Double Hell.
Hey, watch this hard take.
And Aura, as usual, is
oh
attempting.
my God!
Oh! Oh!
This is so rude.
Oh!
Oh, that is so mean.
Oh man, this is going. This is. Oh,
He
okay.
ain't-
No,
he
here it
ain't
is.
even mad.
No, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, we get to see
Yeah,
Aura's
we get to
attempts.
see Aura.
First off,
Now wait.
Somebody please screen cap that. Oh, these are both super mean.
and this is why I told Griffin I would not be playing. Oh my goodness.
Randy seems to be doing a little bit better.
Oh, is
Wow, what
he taking more damage? He's taking more damage.
Oh, he's dash lemoning. Oh yeah, he's doing way better. That
This-
was not
okay,
even
that
a
was-
problem.
Supposed to be able to take damage during the roll.
Yeah, he can from
his when he still has the armor.
Yeah, when he still has the
I
armor.
don't think he's supposed to.
I don't think
Like,
he's supposed to.
I think that might have been some randomizer wonkiness going on.
It's possible that they upped the damage value while he's.
I think that's what happened with the X Buster. Like that was
Oh.
even with dash lemons, that was way quick on a kill.
Oh man, oh man. Don't screw up.
Oh,
Okay, bravo.
Oh!
Oh, I think we forgot to clap for Aura.
now let's give Aura a clap.
Yeah.
A little extra, a little extra.
And now we get to the menuing
He
problem
really
that they
likes
had
the
last time.
stage.
It's a good stage.
It
Great
is.
music.
It's a really good stage, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the music's randomized, so we don't even get to.
Ah, but it's a trick because all the music is good in this game.
That's a fair point. Okay, so Randy's going back to back
Yep.
spike levels.
Yep.
So
However, one of our two contestants has fought the Ninth Robot Master and one has not.
that's true.
That is true. We still.
We still have a while.
Butters is missing what? Boomer Coanger and
Yep.
Flame Mammoth.
That's it.
Yep.
He might have to go back for some upgrades.
Yeah, I think
But-
he does.
He does have to go back for at least
Oh
that
no, Aura, no!
Armored Armadillo stage.
Don't
one.
forget
oh, no,
the
he
soft
got it. Never
block.
mind. What
Don't
am I-
forget the soft block.
I
He's
think.
gonna forget.
Okay, no, he's remembering.
No,
doesn't know
he's
doing that.
remembered.
All right, final upgrade for Butters.
There he goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot he drops into spikes.
And that is the last upgrade he needs, right? Because he already had.
That's it. Yep. That was
Yeah.
the last
Well,
one.
for the suit, does he have all? I don't think
Oh,
he has
no,
all
no,
the heart
no.
tanks and
Sorry,
sub
yeah.
Oh no! Sorry, just boots armor.
Oh,
Oh, okay, okay.
Aura, what are you doing? Give us all heart attacks.
Seriously, this is horrifying.
He's too showy.
He is.
He can't wait.
Saves him time.
I was gonna say I was wondering why Butters wasn't throwing a boomerang in there, but I just remembered he doesn't
Doesn't
have
have it yet.
boomer. Yeah.
Aura has caught up fairly admirably.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, this is going to be so good.
We clearly should have switched the audio.
Oh no. No octopus hugs. Oh, this is off.
No! Oh. At least there wasn't too much of a time loss with that. That
No.
was.
And Butters had a death on that one too.
Yeah.
Yes, you should do that. Good job.
Actually, yeah.
Does he not have Seekers yet? Oh, no, he is. This is Seeker. Wait.
Ooh,
No.
ooh.
Nah, he's got this. He just has to out DPS him now.
Nice.
Look at him. Look at that little guy trying his hardest.
Oh,
Butters still
man.
has the ninth robot master.
Yeah. Oh. Is this the last stage for Aura?
No.
No.
No. He's missing something. I don't
He
remember
is
what.
missing Spark Mandrill stage.
Right, because he didn't have it when he hit Armored Armadillo.
Yep, which is why we were worried about him and his fight.
He's got to remember which stage is the correct one.
Yep.
2 pits of spikes, just going to play it safe. Actually, great choice of weapon because it's also knocking off the torpedoes.
Yep. Oh my goodness gracious.
Ooh.
One more hit.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Butters going back into the stage with new confidence.
Facing his nemesis.
How many deaths are we at now?
Enough.
I know. I'm just.
Well, for this one, I think he only did it twice before he gave up. Maybe 3 times?
So that would put him at what, 5 deaths to the ninth robot master?
Oh, no, because he died at least 3 times before.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see. Total.
Yeah, 3 times before, 2 times now at least.
So 5 or more.
All right, I'm going to put up the shield,
Okay,
which
here we go.
actually might be a mistake. Then he doesn't get the iframes. Oh.
Number 6. Are we going to go for a lucky number 7?
Yeah, I actually feel like putting the shield up is a bad idea there.
After this is all over, Randy's got to teach Butters how to do the edge of the board thing
Yeah.
with the spikes.
Yeah, that's a much needed strategy, at least for this randomizer in particular.
Because I honestly think that's where Butters is going to, if he's going to lose, that's where it's at.
Yeah. And that would be the second time the elevator has cost him.
Victory.
Yeah. Because when we were discussing earlier after that first race, that was where he said he lost the majority of his time, or at least he felt that he had.
I'm inclined to agree with him.
Yeah.
He almost had it in the pocket until that happened. Okay. Now Butters is just relying on superhuman
No,
death.
You can't get past those two. You have to be on the left or the right-hand side.
Just got to try harder, buddy.
Yep, so I believe
Randy's
this...
going to supercharge kill this boss.
Yep. I believe these are the last 2 bosses. Spark Mandrill for Aura and, well,
So
3
it is
technically.
likely going to come down to who can get this done faster.
However, they do need
Upgrades.
heart tanks, and I think they're
Yes.
both down at least a sub-tank here.
Okay.
Butters is 1 up on heart tanks.
Yep.
Yep. Where did... There it is.
That's not... Yes, that's what you're looking for.
Okay, so now they're even on heart tanks.
And they're both missing a sub-tank, you said?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have not been paying as much attention as I should.
He did it. All right.
Ah, this
fight
is
just
nice and
got-
close.
Fight just got a little closer.
Yep. Now it's just... Honestly, I think Randy's got this as far as speed because he's
Yeah,
got
he's at the
ice
stage.
and Mandrill with ice is super fast if you can do it well.
Yeah.
Also, not to speak ill of Butters at all, but Aura does have like his actual gameplay technique speed really fast.
Yeah.
So I think if they get on even footing, it may well lean in Aura's favor.
Yeah, well, and that's a thing Butters mentioned before the fight was that in a regular Mega Man speed run, Aura's got about 5 minutes on him.
So in the randomizer, it kind of comes down to if he can manage to find some key pieces before
Yep.
Aura and not die to an elevator like 12 times.
Yeah.
6. But the other thing is also Aura pays pretty close attention to most of the MMX speedrunning community. Like on a consistent basis, he watches streams.
Aura, Randy.
Oh, I know. I got it now. I know which one. I missed one. I know which one it is.
Nice and quick Boomer Kuwanger kill there.
I couldn't remember what the max health was.
The max health is 2
ticks above, right?
Yeah, when you match, you need 2 more. Matching is 6.
Oh, so I'm missing a lot more. I'm missing 2. Oh, I know which 2 I missed. Okay.
So both of them have all 8 of the Robot Masters beaten, but I believe Butters is missing 1 heart tank and
They were just talking about this actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right
he
from the
didn't have
beginning,
that
yeah.
one.
Aura was missing 2. Now he's only missing 1.
And Butters knew where to go to get the one he's missing.
which is good.
So that may be a slight lead for him. If they're not missing sub-tanks, which I'm not sure.
Oh, and he knew exactly where to go. Good
Yeah.
on him.
They both did. That was really
Yeah,
well
no,
done.
that was the one thing I was wondering is how they would improve on their menuing, and it's gotten significantly better. They've been paying way closer attention to it this time.
Butters trying to climb that wall. No, Randy's right behind him.
Oh, man.
Oh, lost that momentum.
And almost died. Oh, this is like edge of your seat close.
Ooh.
All right.
That was some slick
so he's
dodging.
still missing 1 sub-tank for sure. Does he know where it is?
Yes, he's going for it.
He thinks it's
But
here.
Randy is not missing that one.
Is he not?
He's not. He's got all 4. So that puts
This
him
is it.
slightly in the lead again.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's got like
got it all. But
he's got like 25 seconds on Butters. This
Which-
is really close.
which is about where it was
And
last time.
he just got robbed of a little more edge right there. Oh, is he going to go for the wall climb again?
I think he's going for the wall
Oh,
climb.
he's a maniac. Somebody stop him.
And he
Oh,
did
my
it.
goodness.
Oh. And now it looks like he's just taking a whole bunch of damage boosting to get through this.
I'm not going to offer a second bet. Or I could double or nothing. What is he?
What's he doing?
Whatever it is, it's purposeful.
Oh, he's
for the
because,
vial
yeah,
fight.
he's
Oh.
got vial up there,
Yes, yes, very clever.
and he wants to be
Just-
down to.
He really wants to minimize that time.
yeah, he wants to be at 3 bars
Okay,
when he walks
can
in
he
the
go
room.
2 for 2?
Yes, he
looks like he
can.
did.
Glad I did not double or nothing.
And I think Butters got it too. But he's at full health.
That is true.
Oh, this is so close. So good.
Oh, man, yeah. Aura's got the edge, though.
Yeah, if only because he has way less health.
Can Vile accidentally kill you?
He can. Actually, Butter showed me that right before we got in. You can die to that attack only if he misses you with the first one.
You have to, in my experience, it feels like you have to kind of move into his attacks unintentionally, and you can die from that. Like, if you hold still, I have yet to see him successfully kill the player. So the AI tries its hardest. You have to actively be working against it to die.
That is an interesting note that we may want to give to Aura. It's actually 5 bars on this fight rather than 3 for the first Vile fight. If you'll notice, Butters is currently at 5. He unintentionally took extra damage.
Okay.
So this is really going to come down to the spider in the face,
Yep.
basically.
Spider, face, and
the skull tank or whatever it's called.
Yep.
They both nailed the skull tank last time, though. They were
Yeah,
cool.
especially with the they were using ice shot on it this last time, right?
No,
Boomerang cutter.
That's what it was. Yeah. And a fairly clean Vile fight from Butters.
Yep.
He's only very slightly behind.
Nah, this is definitely still anyone's race. As long as Butters doesn't get extra thirsty, extra parched.
If
for
the
Sigma.
spider's not weak in mid-shot like he was last time, that'll slow some things down.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
That's actually another thing. I think Aura noticed that. Butters, I don't think had that observation
He
happen.
figured it out at the end.
Yeah, at the very end,
About-
he nailed it up at the top with
Okay.
the interesting thing with that, though, is I think it's the randomizer just modifying specific states of the bosses. That
Maybe.
Because
Okay.
there's been a couple of times, like we noticed that that Armadillo could be shot with a normal buster
Yeah.
while still armored.
Oh. I'm supposed to be clapping, you guys.
We're so impressed. We're not paying close enough attention.
I mean, at this point, it's standard. Like, you want us to clap for what you should be doing in the first place? What is he? Or what are you doing, you strange little man? How is he going to use this new... What is he doing? Is he trying for new weaknesses?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to figure out. Okay, so ice actually doesn't do anything.
it did
did.
damage.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Yeah.
But he's doesn't appear to be weak in mid-shot like he was last time.
Or he's not fishing for it.
He took a couple shots. But
Yeah, okay. Butters was fishing for it there and it didn't go off.
Yep.
So it was just an element of that last run.
That's
Interesting.
really cool. Because that definitely adds a layer of thought process in the gameplay, because you can either choose to do the thing you know will work every time, like only try to shoot him there, or you can start fishing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, once you know that it is physically possible for him to be vulnerable up there.
Butters is
Might
not
start going
using
for
his
it.
charged version.
Part of it is probably a higher risk factor on the charge version.
'Cause you
get,
gotta be closer.
You get one shot. If you botch it, then... Nyeh.
Nice.
Butters.
That is Spider Tank down. And now I believe we go to face.
So,
Well, there will be another boss in between.
interestingly,
Oh, that's right.
they are at 50 minutes. This is actually going to be fairly close to the first run,
Yeah.
despite the fact that they have a lot of knowledge going in.
Yeah. Oh, and just a correction. Apparently, the elevator was 10 deaths total. Wow! Across this these last 2 runs.
Well, thank you to the audience for paying attention, because we clearly did not pay close enough.
Shoutouts to Grey Knight Hero for keeping
For his
tabs.
ability to count.
Butters lost a little time on the spider fight because he wasn't charging,
Oh,
and he missed a
no.
couple really key shots there.
There we go.
Butters remembers his last attempt at this.
Yeah, and him falling and not wanting that ever to happen again. So I'm trying to remember. It's face, and then is there a boss after face from the rest of the boss rush?
If I recall correctly, the entire boss rush is spread across all 3 levels. So yeah, it's going to be face, a couple bosses, I think, and then the skull tank. Yeah, because Flame Mammoth was right before the skull tank last time.
Yeah.
Oh, lost his armor. It's no good.
Oh, I for some reason keep thinking Skull Tank is the robot spider that comes down, not the big 2-part thing that.
No,
crunches.
the tank shaped like a skull.
Yeah, I always forget about him. I need to stop playing Legend of Zelda. Skulltulas have just ruined me, apparently.
All right. If Butters can maintain his mech here, he'll gain a little time back, maybe.
Very clean kill on Storm Eagle. Making great use of that spread, hitting him with multiple projectiles.
I got to say, it's really interesting from a motivational standpoint for these runners because they don't know where the other person is. And once they get to the boss rush, you're not sure if we're clapping for... Butters now has just heard us clap. Were we clapping for Storm Eagle or somebody before? Or
That's a good point. He knows that Randy is right there with him. He doesn't know exactly where, but he knows that it's close enough that he can't rest on his laurels.
Yep.
Also a really good clean fight. Oh,
Nothing. It's all good.
Randy, what was that?
Randy is cracking under the pressure.
Oh, sorry, Aura. Made up
Aura,
names.
sorry.
Made up names. It's easy with Butters. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is a nice, clean fight here.
First eye
The eyes are
down.
actually playing nicely. Don't destroy it. Don't. Actually, it doesn't matter because he only has
One
more
hit
hit.
left. Yeah, okay.
It almost makes up for what happened at the beginning.
Almost. He's just shaking his head a little bit.
Oh, yeah, clapping.
This is a good close run. Much better than last time.
Last time was fairly close as well. It was just the...
It wasn't neck and neck like this,
That's
though.
true.
Yeah, it's a little closer this time.
Yeah.
Good lord, if this is the kind of randomization that happens, like, I am terrified at the prospect of running Super Metroid randomized.
Right? Can you imagine you walk into Ridley Room and suddenly Kraid's just there and he's like,
Or,
what up?
or vice versa. No, even
would
worse.
love to watch that.
Fantoon in Kraid's room. Like, I would just put down the controller. I'm done. Goodbye. Yeah, they are straight up overlapping bosses now.
That's awesome. And that is Spark Mandrill down for Randy. And it will be momentarily here for Butters.
This might actually come down to the RNG on
The
Sigma
hands.
The
Yeah,
hands.
that would be real cool.
Oh, man, he really wants that skip. No, skip isn't here? I'm remembering incorrectly. My bad.
Oh, it's all good. I've been messing up names all day, so...
Oh, man. Look how close this is.
By the way, it still bothers me to this day that you can dash under those.
Suddenly, he's not that bad of a fight.
I never even thought to attempt that. Yeah, this is going to be really close to the previous time. Previous time for Randy, I believe, was 108.49.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing as they have...
Guys, our hands are getting tired.
slow down a little bit.
All right.
And let's see if we can get a quick kill on Chameleon with the bouncy bounce.
Just getting AI loop. Oh, and he's got it.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
This is so good.
Don't worry, half of them are yours.
That's only a little reassuring.
He's only partially reassured by the fact that half of our clapping is for him.
Man, see if I clap for him again.
Right?
Oh, we got stuck in a fish.
Awesome. We actually got the underwater boss underwater.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Because I'm pretty positive last time we got Quanger, right?
Yeah, underwater beetles.
Yeah, underwater beetles. Why did we not play Yellow Submarine when that happened?
Because rightfully so, Griffin is not allowing me near the control panel on this stream.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, considering other titles being Gremlin. Oh. Yeah, this is still neck and neck.
Imagine if they had the Hadoukens.
Yeah, no, this would be a different
Just
race.
Hadouken. Bam. Caught up. Good fight.
So the interesting thing is, I'm not sure if it's an option thing, and I'll have to ask Griffin later. If there's like a specific checkbox for randomizing the Hadouken, because we haven't seen it.
Well,
means
we,
that it's not
we also
something we
straight
didn't
up told them to not go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying is if it were truly randomized, it might end up in one of the other places.
Solid point, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fair.
you could walk in where you normally get boots and
I
get a
want to
Hadouken.
say I don't think that'd be the case, but what do I know?
So Randy caught up, took a little stronger lead there.
And so we know that at least last time, Randy did have a better time fighting Sigma.
Yep.
So if that's consistent, then this could be it. But
Butters is having a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
hey, I sympathize with him. This boss,
Not a lot of fun to fight.
yeah, we are not friends.
So how did anybody catch how Aura Z tanks looked?
I don't believe he has
He doesn't
used
use them.
one. Yeah, he hasn't used one. I don't
So
think
this-
this time. So he's got full.
Oh, come on, Butters. You can catch up.
So we got
Good
doggy
dodging
phase.
on his part, though.
Yeah, no, he's been.
Definitely got a little better there.
Yeah.
Okay. Q Duel of the Fates.
Right. That's immediately what I thought.
That he's doing it again, same as last time. He's just trying for those hits. Wow, I never thought of that. The electric spark against your side of the wall so that when he comes back down, it hits him.
Looked like he was getting greedy there for a minute, but I think he's got it.
Oh, he's out of.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Oh,
No!
what are you doing?
oh!
Choking! It
Oh my
broke
God!
no.
Did it?
Yeah, it broke again.
Buster! Oh, no, it's broke.
Well, and it's not hitting him either.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yep, you're gonna have to call it. Oh,
Okay,
no.
he can
Okay.
at least do that.
Well, and let's see if it breaks for Butters too.
Well, that's the thing is we earlier had a Green Man break for Randy. I'm wondering if it's the cart or something.
I don't.
Is that even possible?
Well,
I know that's what I'm wondering.
I would guess it's the randomizer. It's the fact that, I mean, not to cast shade on the creator of this ROM hack, but you are modifying and hacking apart this game's code to do this. So, like,
There's bound to
bugs
be some
happen
bugs.
when you are coding something and you know
Yep.
exactly what you're trying to do. So, like, tampering like that?
Let's see.
It just
how
seems odd
Butters
that would
does.
only happen on the same seed
That's true.
on his twice.
It's okay. Butters is not even halfway through here, so Randy's still got a good shot at this. Especially if he goes full thirst mode and
Yeah,
tries for
Randy's
some greedy attacks
Yeah,
again.
Randy's gonna have to go greed on this because he lost his
I
lead.
mean, not
because
that he
of
knows that.
Well, he knows that we've been clapping a ton.
And he knows that now there's been silence for a while.
I mean, if he's thinking that much about it. Okay, here we go.
It might come down to hand RNG.
Well, and do we count it? I mean, Randy's had a couple actual glitch outs,
Yeah.
and has clearly managed to catch up mostly in spite of that. Of course, Butters might also have a bad time on this guy.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, this is so
Got
close.
4 E-tanks. Should be fine.
Now, here's the problem. Butters was having a lot of trouble dodging that lightning last time.
Yep.
Randy was better off, so...
Nope.
Oh, he's doing
Nope,
a
he-
lot.
Oh
No,
my
he got it.
goodness! That's
Ah,
it!
Time.
Oh, I'm so close.
It might have to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one way to know. Oh, this is painful. Like, Aura got robbed.
Yeah, man, I honestly feel like Aura would have had it.
Yeah, with the time loss there.
Oh,
Still a great race.
So by the way,
Let's do it. One more.
yeah, we're
We're apparently going to do one more.
Yeah,
Best out of 3.
yeah. It sounds like
can't
we're
end
doing.
on a cliffhanger.
Yep. It can't end like this. Yep. All right. So since we got a 1-to-1, we got to do a tiebreaker on this. So we will be back in 5 minutes
will-
to start the final.
Catch you then.
Thanks much for watching.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Griffin again coming back in. If you missed our announcement, Butters won the second one, so now it's a 1-1 tie, which is awesome. So we're going to go for a third run. Both have agreed to come back, and winners takes all, the third seed that we generated tonight to see who gets to take home all of the peanuts. So thank you for joining us. If you've not subscribed, not followed, not liked, please do so. We're trying to get this into a larger fest on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, and your support is definitely very much appreciated. So just sit tight, give these two gentlemen 5 minutes to take a breather, a break, and then we'll be back with the third and final race tonight of Mega Man X Randomizer.
All right, we are back.
We're live.
For the third and final race of the night.
Guys, we're on the internet.
I know, it's awesome.
This will determine who is the winner and who sleeps outside.
Which is great because only one of them has the threat of sleeping outside.
No, I'm going to take Aura's card or house keys if he loses.
Oh, this will be great.
All right. And we're off. So, now we get to see if all the skills they've learned from the previous randomizers carry over.
Yeah,
Will ButterFailure be able to overcome his nemesis, the elevator?
and there is currently bets going on in the chat room about the number of times that the runners will fall to the elevator boss this round. I'm interested to see how accurate the 1 or 2 is. I'm gonna go with bets of like 3 or 4 times across both of them.
It depends a little on the speed and intricacies of the elevator, but I'm gonna say Aura will die 1 time and get it on the 2nd try. Butters will die 3 times and get it on the 4th try.
Aura does have a trick that I believe Butters has not quite picked up on, as we discussed, and that's utilizing the wall spikes to get some iframes and not get wrecked.
Which I have deliberately not mentioned between.
Yeah, it was really difficult to not bring
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and I was attempting to bring up the vial damage with 5 boxes for Aura, but Butters made a really good point. What if the health that vial picks you up at is randomized as well?
It's possible. We don't know.
We can't trust anything.
Interestingly, I think this is the first time they've been... Oh, no. Butters is a little behind, but he's at the correct health this time.
Yep. The last time he let himself sit at a little bit above, and so he had to get hit. And then I want to say Vile tried to... last time was him getting chest bumped by Vile, right? Where he kept jumping
He did the...
up and down in front of him for no reason.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, and it's got to be a dash punch. Yep. Butters lost a little time because of the 4 bars instead of the
If
30.
he had gone in with 1 less, yep.
Yep, he would have just gotten shot immediately.
Still, this is about where they were last time. It's really going to depend on picking the right stage, finding the right upgrades.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be super interesting because both times for the previous seeds, they have both gone searching for the Storm Eagle stage and gotten boots on Storm Eagle stage.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be the same this time.
I'm going to be interested to see if it's...
Once again, AuraZero picking the lazy route of just...
clicking whatever was on the stage
And
there.
we got
Storm
Oh,
Eagle.
and that's
Oh,
going to put
wait.
Butters a little behind, possibly. We
Possibly.
don't actually know what the upgrade's going to be.
Yep.
Well, both of these stages do have capsules, so regardless, once again, no one leaves empty-handed.
Yeah, although it's slower to do Sting Chameleon stage without the...
That it is. Without a special weapon.
Yeah.
And by coming here with no water, once again, he has to revisit like Aura did last time.
Yep. So that may cost them some time.
I would also like to point out that the Airport 1001 actually has the correct music this time.
For once.
Not to be discouraged. Butters is going to get that jump, by God. Any minute.
Any minute.
That is a good point. Once again, Grey Knight Hero chiming in with chat. Grey Knight, move over. Come on, join us on the commentary. But, oof. Even if he beats the Green Giant might not have boots, in which case he actually cannot continue.
Oh.
Because in the end, you need the boots to get through that wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that strictly a randomizer thing, or is that in the base game? I can't remember.
That's the base game, I believe.
I don't think it is.
Is it not?
I don't recall there being any hard locks.
I don't think there was a wall like that. Like, it was more difficult, but...
I totally looked away. Did Butters just die?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took 2 intentional deaths.
Oh,
And
he's
I
trying to
believe
leave.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Butters hasn't figured out that the randomizer lets you exit the stage before you've beaten it.
Still has not. Yeah.
Aura
that's
figured that
correct.
out right away.
Yeah, he's been doing that pretty consistently, which is how he was able to check all the stages the first time they did the randomizer.
And what is it?
Yep, what did we get here?
If it's the legs, then again, this
Game
could be
over.
crushing.
That.
Legs.
So all 3 times.
All 3 times legs ended up there. I mean, there's only 4 locations to choose from.
Look,
so
I'm just saying the legs have good taste as far as levels go.
That's fair.
But
Now-
this is going to be interesting because this is the first time, no, actually first race, Aura did get legs first, right?
No.
No.
No, this is the first
Butters
time-
was up by half a stage.
This is the first time Aura has the legs to start, so this could snowball.
To be fair, we thought this was going to be a snowball victory last time.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, come on, it's me. It's like we get 10 minutes into a match of HOTS, I'm like, oh, it's over.
And Butters is apparently taking intentional deaths on this.
I'm not 100% clear.
Yeah, because he's going to let himself fall into the
I
pit.
think he's trying to get...
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't know he can exit.
It's a-
So
Oh, that's so
that's
painful to
harsh.
watch.
It is really painful to watch. I thought he'd figured it out.
Oh, he's fishing.
He's
fishing
fishing
for
for-
capsules, yeah.
Yeah. And he's having bad luck. He doesn't realize.
Because in his mind, right now, he knows that getting the boots first is what matters. Oh, this hurts.
Can you not just exit in the normal game? I swear
No,
you
until
could
beating
have.
the stage.
You have to earn the right to exit.
Gotcha.
And Randy thought to try, and Butters did not.
Well, doesn't it just not show up in the menu then? If
No,
you-
it's there,
It's-
but
you
it makes
got
an angry sound.
Gotcha.
All right, Aura's feeling good. Butters is not feeling good. Someone screen cap his face there.
Also, and yeah, right. Interestingly,
Oh, he's trying to
Yep.
exit. Oh, this hurts.
see, I feel like we should tell him he's wasting a lot of time.
No, but you gotta
Yeah.
learn these things.
I know.
After this, once it's been decided, and then next year or whatever for the rematch, you know, when we have UFC-style posters.
I'm down. I need to get my my Randy art in so we can make a true representation of Randy Mega Man style, possibly with the background being the elevator. And Randy, unfortunately, having some menuing issues at the start of this, went right back into Storm Eagle stage.
Well, oh no, no, I thought he was gonna go back for the heart. But did he already?
Yeah, I thought so.
He already did.
Oh.
He went in, got it, got heart.
Yeah, both of them at this... it's kind of painful. Both of them are trying to play the meta game here of, like, going out of their way to find specific places, specific pieces of gear, instead of just playing the levels as they get to them.
Yep.
And it's like, at this point, both of them are wasting so much time, it would actually be faster to just
Do
take
the
what they are
levels.
given,
Yep.
as long as they have the boots.
As long as they have the boots.
Yep.
Which, so I can't entirely fault Butters on this, but for Randy, it's like, oh, no, dude,
You've
just
got
keep going.
yeah, you've got boots. You should just go.
That's actually a good point. There are not many games I'd feel confident racing, but I think Guacamelee might be one of them.
That would be
I've
really fun.
played
I
that
would
just a couple times.
Not race you in Guacamelee.
Yeah.
That is fair.
I would definitely practice up on Symphony of the Night, though.
Oh,
Symphony of the Night randomizer.
oh, that'd be so choice.
It would be so confusing.
I think the only game that I'd ever feel I was good enough to try and race at would be maybe-
Spelunky?
Well, yeah, possibly. It's tough because I don't think you can control the seat on that one.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you can. You
there-
don't have a random game without a manual seed input.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never looked, I suppose. Meat Boy. I could do Meat Boy.
Yeah, you did annihilate Meat Boy. Oh! So Aura's commenting, something we hadn't noticed. That bulldozer is hauling butt there.
Yeah, that
And,
is.
Yet another thing we hadn't accounted for with the randomizer.
See, every single time we watch this, we learn something new about this
Angry
randomizer.
bulldozers, man.
I don't want to get an angry bulldozer fight. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, and who's going to be in this stage?
He's hoping.
Which one? Which one was it?
I believe he got helmet.
That doesn't help you with anything.
I know.
Oh.
Nope, body armor.
Okay, there
Body
actually
armor.
is a ground. That's not just a giant pit. Body armor helps.
It looks like Butters is going to try and finish the stage.
And Randy is once again doing early chameleon without weakness. So my question is chameleon and armadillo actually harder as far as like fighting that boss, or is it just the fact that
They waste time.
Well, they waste time, but they get trivialized by their weakness a lot more than other bosses.
I think it's the other way around. I think the fights aren't necessarily trivialized more. They are. It's the opposite. It's stronger without. Because every boss is super easy with the weakness. They die at about the same pace.
Yeah.
But Armadillo is much slower without it, as opposed to.
As is.
Well, I do feel like the chameleon fight is probably trivialized by the boomerang cutter because you just throw.
Yeah,
throw.
you can
He
get
bounces
in the-
back up to it. You can straight up loop him.
Yeah, it's
And not
possibly the
all
shortest
bosses
fight.
Oh no!
Oh, but he is damageable.
He is, but
But he shot him while he was rolling, so that's a good sign.
oh wow, and he's actually taking chunks out of him too.
So,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
he
the
can do
randomizer
this.
has
He can do
taken
this.
pity on Butters. That's good.
Yeah, this isn't actually.
Otherwise,
too
that
bad.
would have been the worst timeline right there.
Yeah, truly. Yeah, he is taking damage. Not as much, but
Oh, he does not want to risk it.
that's honestly that's probably smart.
That's armadillo. That's an important weapon.
So that is one of the hard bosses out of the way for each of them.
You can tell though, Butters knows he's behind.
Yeah, he's probably just dwelling on the fact that he spent so much time
And hasn't found the boots
skipping
yet.
stages. Still has not found the boot. Yeah,
Yep.
it's hurting. The only hope is that he's at least been keeping. Oh my god, he just keeps. You just want to say something.
Right?
No, but he can go through this one because he knows there's an upgrade here.
He
Yep.
can, and especially because he's defeated Chill Penguin stage, so it's iced over. That's good. Ah, it still hurts.
Yep.
Okay, and now let's see if we can get a glitchy green
Oh,
boy.
we have a really good suggestion in chat here. We should start doing randomized chat or clapping just to mess with them. It'd be par for the course, really. Now, here's the question: is will the Jolly Green Giant
glitch on us again?
glitch on us again?
Looks like everything's working okay, but
Yep. I'm still here in the hit effect, so
Yeah.
we seem to be doing
It's
well
flashing
this
light.
time.
I think it's
Oh,
fine.
We're good, yep.
Butters is mad.
Those aren't boots at all. That's a sweet hat.
That's the opposite of boots.
That is kind of the opposite of boots.
When you really think about it. Oh, and the butt. Aura is in a good spot right now.
Really commanding lead.
Yeah, he got two multi-use upgrades.
You can feel. You can feel the pain in Butters having to
Yeah,
just run
you can.
around, not dash. Without dash, this game is just very hard. I don't know that I approve of random clapping.
We're all going to special hell.
It's okay there. We'll all be there to commentate anyway. And now we're being stabbed with pitchforks.
Ah, just another colorful day in special hell. I will say Aura's been doing a lot better once he stopped trying to fish for specific stages and upgrades. Guy took my lunch money.
All right, let's see who's sitting in Chameleon stage.
Did the right armor glitch that time? I don't
It did not.
I don't think it
Yeah.
did.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, angry monkey. And no ice.
No ice.
Oh.
We haven't seen this yet.
Oh, this is not a match. Oh,
Oh.
I hate this fight.
This is so fun because he's always been a terrifying, imposing boss who gets trivialized. And I want to see him beat someone in.
Yep, there you go. No. All right, now on the other hand, Flame Mammoth over here without the tornado,
A little painful, but not that bad.
not as
All
bad.
things go-
Okay, that's fine.
Never mind. Forget what forget what was said.
No!
But this isn't fair.
You need a permit for that kind of crap.
I mean, look, he's clearly running a facility. He's probably got a permit.
Yeah, the permit is a piece of paper that says I do what I want.
Signed by myself.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Let's have. Oh!
As you can see, it's taking a toll on both of our players.
Should we make it obvious that we're just clapping at random?
Oh, no.
So the one thing I would say, Grey Knight Hero is pointing out that Mammoth is always in stages with conveyors. What I would also comment, though, is we have seen a lot of stages and a lot of rooms that are being modified. We've seen a lot of rooms with spikes being added, with arbitrary lava being added.
Yeah.
Not okay. So I don't think it's a stretch to say he could show up anywhere and the conveyor would follow him.
Yeah.
Is my theory.
Yeah, although...
Oh, because he doesn't know he can exit. Oh, it's so cringe.
Oh, okay, he got it.
This is horrible.
This is another interesting thing. You so rarely get to
Oh,
see greedy.
that is so bold.
You rarely get to see Flame Mammoth stage with the lava still intact.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess standard fare.
Wow, this stage is actually difficult at times.
Oh, poor Butters.
Well, and the worst part is he picked up an extra life when he dropped in there the first time.
Yep.
And didn't know to jack out. Yeah. He found it.
He found the level he's looking for.
Now, I want to point out, he just said finally specifically for Storm Eagle. So is it necessarily knowing? Does he have all the other capsule parts?
He
I'm
has-
dumb.
He has 2 of 4.
Two. He doesn't have the buster
Okay.
upgrade.
See,
Neither of them do.
That was
actually.
my.
No,
no,
he does.
No, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, Randy does. Jolly Green Giant gives...
I'm wondering if he was theorizing that Storm Eagle always gives the boots because
Well,
that's
it
something
happened
we've
twice,
observed. Yeah.
Well, 3 times now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, from
Twice before,
Butter's
from his
perspective,
perspective, yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder how much he's looking into this.
Yeah. Seems to be a good bet thus far.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping count of bosses, but Aura's still up a boss and some change, right?
I'm pretty sure he's up a boss and some change. Oh, and now we get to see the Pits of Despair.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe.
Well, they've managed it 2 other times.
Oh, he's not going to get to know the glory. Praise the pits.
Okay, so I'm thinking next randomizer race, Dark Souls.
In its
Or-
entirety?
Yes.
Or No.
Okay. Good counterpoint. We'll discuss this next week. I seem to have caused a little unrest in the chat.
The chat room is very upset with that suggestion. It's okay, chat room. I am your voice.
Sandals represents the people. I represent my own
Nice,
entertainment.
good jump, good jump.
I also find it interesting how they both go different ways with that, because Aura has all 3 times climbed up the side wall and done that jump so that he's sitting on them when they explode, whereas Butters has just got onto the other wall and jumped across.
Okay. Grey Knight did quantify why we should never bother with randomized Dark Souls. First boss, Kappa Demon.
Or Orstein and Smo.
There you go, first boss, Biggie Smalls. We're
Whatever.
done here.
We can take it. We got it.
Oh, man.
Oh, do you know what would be interesting to do is a Dark Souls, just a Dark Souls playthrough, but you can invade the other player.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm not feeling that.
If you were... See, the problem with that is if one player was definitively better at PvP than the other, they would just crush
So
them.
what you would do is have the commentators act as the invading spirits.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Because as we established, we're never as good as the runners at these things.
Generally, yeah.
That's true.
We have a fairly small group. It's hard for all of us to be exceptional.
Well, and I mean, some of the stuff, like the speedrunning type stuff, it takes practice.
It does.
Butters gave up the secret.
Butters tipping his hand that he's been having a bad... Oh, you have little faith. God, Butters, you're starting to sound like me. Stop it.
See, this is what you sound like when this happens.
Oh my God, this is what I sound like.
Yeah, we're not even. We are about a third through the third and final race. It's still anyone's game.
Wow, I just choked on my spit a little bit.
Don't do that.
See, yeah, I hadn't even noticed that if you go by clock alone, we are only a third of the way through.
Although, mind you, I think their time is probably going to be a lot closer to the first one because of the amount of
backtracking they were trying to do at the beginning.
Yeah, that backtracking was at least 5 minutes. Although it looks as though the levels are slightly easier on them.
But he'll figure it out. Wait! It's not letting...
Oh, no.
It's not letting him damage Armored Armadillo.
No, he's trying different weapons.
He's not on Buster.
He did. The very first thing he did.
I think...
I watched the shot bounce off of the rolling one.
So maybe Butters just had good timing there. Yeah, I think Butters just had great timing when he was fighting Armadillo.
Well, no, but I mean, Butters was able to damage him while he was rolling. And Aura, see, bouncing off.
Yeah, that is interesting. Maybe it's based off of the number of things you have. The stuff's randomized, but the
It could
damage
be.
amounts.
Maybe there is actually like an
an
Armored Armadillo forgiveness meter.
I'm okay with this. For some accidents, there's Hallmark cards. For Armored Armadillo, there's a forgiveness meter.
And when you pay with MasterCard.
Aura's still doing pretty good, but if he screws up badly enough, he's only got the one.
Yeah, oh man, Butters just needs to... He needs to get into better spirits. Like, he can pull this out.
Yep.
He can do this.
Mistakes can happen on
He
Aura's
just...
part.
So what he doesn't know is that Aura also spent like 80 years, you know, wandering the wastes, looking for the perfect level setup. Green lemons are the answer. Green!
Oh, that's interesting.
I hadn't actually considered that.
Yeah, that all 3 of the different charge types have different weaknesses.
And Butters might have been hitting him with green then?
Possibly. I was not paying close
Yeah,
attention.
he got it was teeny standard bouts that Aura was throwing at him that
Dash
were bouncing
lemons.
off. Yeah, dash lemons.
Yeah.
It was dash lemons rather than just the little chargies, or I guess they're half chargies.
Okay.
2 soft blocks and doesn't get good armadillo damage.
Well, aside from the soft locks, it is worth pointing out that we're pretty sure that Armadillo is behaving the same for both. It's just that we hadn't realized that.
The game considers all 3 of the different projectiles that you can make off of the base buster.
Exactly, as separate weapons for weakness purposes.
Which is super interesting because that adds another level.
No water. That's unfortunate. But at least it's a quick return trip.
Yeah, this one's, what, a 45-second investment?
Something like that. What do you, no.
For a second, I thought he was going to try to ice block it.
He's already done that. Has he
No,
not?
he hasn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh, Buster.
Yeah, he still needs Buster.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, but we are going to get a fun time on the left side of the screen if everybody would like to look at the 9th Robot
So
Master.
I was saying 1 death for Aura,
And then he gets it?
and then
And then
he gets it.
and then 3 from Butters.
All right, let's
Yes,
see
and then on the fourth
what
time.
happens.
Yeah, I was guessing 4 across both of them because it's possible that Aura will make another mistake and Butters might have learned some...
Well, how about that?
Would you like to adjust your bet?
no.
No,
He's
you
got
think
it.
he's going to get it
I
after
think he's
this?
got it.
All right.
That's why I said 4 overall.
He has done his time.
Yep, the current death counter on elevator is apparently at 11.
Okay.
I think we just need to like take a screenshot of the elevator, frame it, put it up on the wall over
I,
there.
I agree.
Never
entirely.
forget.
All right, Butters has the final upgrade.
All right.
Here we go.
He is not out. Oh,
Oh man!
12.
So there goes my bet. Now the question though is, can Butters make up any time on this, or is he going to die in the same way?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is that Aura has historically been a little bit better at the dealing with him.
Moving quickly.
So Grey Knight is pointing out by his count, it's Butters died 10 times alone to the elevator.
Really? It didn't
and
feel like
4
that
times
many.
on range. It didn't, but we've also been
That's
here
true.
watching these for a while. They kind of blend together.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's There's no way it's been 10 times. For Butters hasn't hit elevator this time, and he only hit it 3 times on the first run. He got thrown
Well,
for
we
it.
weren't sure about the first run.
Specifically, Bim Clunk mentioned earlier in the chat that he was watching.
All right. Yeah.
Still, definitely the most horrifying of the bosses thus far.
All right, who's Butters fighting? Does he have? He's got the ice.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
okay,
Okay, so
so-
he's going to have a way better time than...
Make up a tad bit of time here.
Yeah. Did Randy actually... I was not paying attention. Did Randy actually finish Sparkman?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He did, yeah. He just, he died.
Oh, that's a very angry shotgun ice meter. Over on the left.
Oh, weird.
I'm cool with that.
One, two, three, four, five.
Okay, so we're about halfway through now. Still anyone's game. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Mavericks on the right side.
And I think Aura's about to beat his 6th, if I'm not
Oof,
mistaken.
that is a hell of a lead.
Yeah.
The other problem being he got the elevator, so we don't know how bad this
Yeah.
could go.
Yep.
And Butters does not have any faith in himself right now.
No, Butters is currently backtracking to go and get the health.
He has
up
to do
here.
it eventually.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That was a pretty quick kill on Chill Penguin.
Still weak to fire.
Still weak to fire.
Yep. Yeah, let's see on this stage who's not.
Okay, yeah. Who else great out here?
We have
1,
4 on
2
Butters.
There's only 2 left.
There's yep. Spark Mandrill stage and wow, Octopus stage.
Or would have to make some pretty serious mistakes to lose this. I think.
Not unprecedented, or just get soft locked.
Or it gets soft
yeah,
locked.
true enough.
Oh, there's gonna be so much salt if that happens. I will salt my fries.
That is an interesting question. Could Anti-Gravity Penguin defeat the elevator?
No, because there's downward-facing spikes.
If you've played enough of the series, you know spikes beat everything.
Spikes do beat everything. That is an unfortunate fact.
Once again, we see Butters not...
Maybe he just doesn't think that. I'm going to mention it after.
Yeah, like that is traditionally the way to beat this guy specifically, is charging up your Storm Tornado.
Because between... what's the other thing? And the spikes on the elevator wall. He doesn't
Yep.
know.
Yeah, he doesn't know
Two
about
things.
those.
Oh, and the exit.
That exit is a huge one. Because honestly, I think he'd probably be at maybe 5 beaten thus
Oh, yeah.
far.
It'd be a very close race if it hadn't been for that. He lost a lot of minutes. Aura appears to be going back for the heart in Storm Eagle stage.
Cool. Yeah, I think they're backtracking now because last time Aura was questioning
Good jump.
what the what he was missing.
And just trying to get that done and over with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now so that he can check it off his list. Awesome. And he remembered where the octopus stage was. I keep wanting to call him Tornado or Torpedo Octopus.
I mean,
Because he gives you
has
the
torpedoes.
little... Yeah, he gives you little seeking missiles.
Who do we got?
Okay. This one isn't bad. Actually, does he have
Does not have the
torpedoes?
missiles yet, I don't think.
Hmm.
But it looks like
Kuwanko
he's
isn't
taking a pretty decent amount of damage.
Difficult as long as you stick to the walls. Like, I think he's got this.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm a crap Mega Man player. I don't
remember
know.
watching you fight him the other day, and it's like Sandals, please just stay on the Sandals on the walls for God's sake.
I don't like being on the walls. It's weird. The only time I like being on the walls is when I'm playing Tower Fall, so I can be a koala.
That's fair.
Good, quick Boomer Twanger fight.
I forget what's the point of breaking the ship is because it breaks through this ground. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot get that heart tank and fight that dragon otherwise.
I think this is the hard tank I always miss.
Yeah, it's oh my God. If Butters could learn to charge his sub weapons, he would do so much better. Which maybe that's just a step for improvement, like
Yeah.
for a rematch, you know, months or a year down the road.
Yeah, no, that's always the interesting things is you, especially when you have a whole bunch of people watching you, is being able to find out where your weaknesses are and stuff, what you're missing, stupid cool techniques.
Stupid cool.
Stupid cool.
That's most of the stuff I learned from all the speedruns are just random things that I never would have thought about. Like, I didn't know the boomerang could get half of the items that Randy has grabbed with in the last couple of... Is that just not ground?
That's water. That's the same. The same
Oh,
we had in
this
the
is the
first
same,
one. It's the water
yeah.
and water.
Oh, good. Return of the watery water. Watery water.
Nice. Good jump on Butter's part. Oh, and Butters is trying to get ahead of this guy, which is how Randy got it last time.
So hopefully he can kill it in time.
Good
Good
job, good job.
save, yeah.
And
Launch Octopus down.
that is 7 down, and I believe last stage is Mandrill's stage?
Yes. Or maybe Mandrill's just the boss he's missing. I can't remember.
I think it's stage-based. For the...
For the images?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's stage-based.
Does he remember? He does not.
He does not. Nope.
He does not have the boomerang.
And now,
Yeah, look, he's fishing and hoping that one of the other weapons will do more damage at this point.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily a terrible idea. It looks like the ice is doing 2 apiece.
and Randy has Aura has completely forgotten where Mandrill stage is. He's just currently going back to...
There was a monkey once. I don't remember where, but he was there.
Oh, he remembers.
He's going to go back and get the things
He got trapped in a room and got his face beaten in. He didn't have the weakness.
Dude, monkey hate technology.
It was great. Nope.
Shaking the head. He might.
Well, they're both probably getting a little tired at this point.
It has been a long day of running.
Yep. This is like the 5th time he's gone.
Got to cycle through. It's got to be right eventually.
Until he starts like finding a way to skip certain stages.
Oh! He never would have checked that Spark Mandrill was Spark Mandrill.
Mother of God.
But under the mask, Spark Mandrill was in fact still Spark Mandrill.
All right,
I'm upset.
Almost has this.
Nah, he's got this. It's painful. You can see bits of his soul leaving his body right there.
Yep.
You know what?
He's powering through.
He's got this.
Yeah, 2 left for Butters. And Elevator Boss still. So.
Crap. Okay, so just remembering it was 2 for Randy.
It was 2 for Randy.
It was 2 for Randy. So if Butters does not die more than twice, I was correct.
It's good to know that with all of the frustration going around, you are most concerned about if you were correct or not. You're a good friend.
I'm sorry, but I feel like we've discovered something unique in this this race.
I'm just going to make a ROM hack where every stage is that elevator at varying speeds.
That needs to be a Mario Party game.
Whoever can stay along need assistance destroying friendships.
All right. Yep. That was a good attempt, though.
That was, yeah. Randy died on the first one, the first spike pile.
Oh, this hurts. Yay.
Okay. So that's it. If he has all 4 E-tanks, he's on to Sigma.
Oh yeah, his life bar is nice and healthy above the weapon tank.
Oh.
Ooh.
Did Aura use his strategy on the elevator this time around?
He did not, but that's because the first time he tried to do it, the first spike platform is right here, and he got on the elevator, dashed forward, and immediately got spiked.
So he just bounced back and forth?
Yeah, he just bounced back and forth because he didn't want to deal with it. Come on, Butters, you got this.
On those E-tanks, good stuff. Nice!
Yes!
Very well done. So that means he did not lose any time on the elevator. He's
Nope.
behind, but he died
Yeah,
the same
nope,
amount of times.
they both died twice.
Get a little shotgun ice.
So, the correct way to get that, like the intended
Oh, he
way-
missed
He
the
didn't
jump?
get it, yeah. Yeah, I was so focused on Butters' screen, I missed
Yeah.
it. Unfortunately, this is the time where it doesn't really matter. He's got such a handy lead.
Yeah.
Oof.
The correct way you're supposed to get that hard container is you're supposed to beat Boomer, and then you go
Come
back.
back,
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, okay. And then you use the boomerang to grab it like Randy's been doing, or Aura's been doing. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to that.
Don't worry about it. Oh. Uncooperative Penguin will be the second Maverick in X9.
Awesome. Are they all penguins in X9? Because it's anti-grav penguin and then uncooperative penguin.
Yeah, just give me a minute to think up some more penguins.
Okay, I was going to say,
Oh, man, nice double kill.
did Dr. Wily turn into like Mr. Popper from Mr. Popper's Penguins?
Sure.
Aura might actually improve the time. He might beat an hour.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Maybe. This is about where we were last time. It's about 40 minutes to get through.
I don't think so. I actually think he has a decent shot at this. Like, he has, I believe, one Maverick and then the Ice Spider.
He's got the boss rush and
Yep.
the 3 secret bosses.
The
Special
difference is he started off and got the boots right away. I actually would not be at all surprised if he breaks an hour this time.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Since his last one that he didn't get the boots first was 103 or 4.
We have our third boss for X9 announced, Elevator Penguin.
bosses. Excellent.
No, good. Whoa. All right. Okay, I'm down.
Now, if we clap every time Aura beats a boss here, Butters
It's going to
is
be
going to
really
know.
demoralizing. Yeah, we should
Let's
really
skip
not.
a couple here.
Yeah. That's a very good point.
I need to focus on the run.
Yep.
Now, we may not have any control over that because the audience may clap a little bit.
Yep.
Someone go Club Sam.
See, I usually stick to clubbing him like when he's asleep in his bed, and then he can't dodge.
Right, well, you're going to have
He's
to adapt.
wily.
Come on.
I'm not going to adapt. That will not end well.
This is for the good of Butters.
I know.
I got nothing. Don't worry about it.
Spider
Don't
boss
worry about
is
it.
frustrating.
I really dislike Spider Boss. Made me quit this game for a week.
When I was a kid, Spider Boss was the frickin'
Spider Boss was the hardest boss in the game.
yeah. Lore seems to have figured out that the boss is almost as weak to his Buster as it is to the.
Okay, that's good. That's not bad.
Oh, and he just missed a.
Yeah, I think. Well, you can really just trace it down to a series of bad decisions, rolling the dice, not getting the boots, and then tilting as a result of that. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really blame him.
It's
Butters didn't really do anything wrong, per se. He just rolled the dice badly a few times and then let it get to him, which
Yep.
I will not fault him on. I'm guilty of the same so often.
It's really tough not to. We've all been there.
well, and especially because this randomizer actively attempts to deceive you.
Why is there water in the water? I don't understand.
It's watery water. Drained from the mountains of Everest. And apparently flown underwater.
Oh, stuff soda. Awesome. Yeah, I think if Guacamelee were to happen, would probably skip Super Turbo and just run Gold Edition with maybe go for Truant.
Alex,
there's
what would you
different-
randomize?
In which?
In what game would you randomize?
See, the problem is the game that I'd want to randomize, there's not really anything you can randomize.
Halo?
Halo. Like, you could randomize the enemy types and stuff, because I do have those memorized on original Halo. But other than that,
You would need to procedurally generate the maps at that point.
yeah, that's
And-
kind of the problem.
And as we've talked about outside of this event, there is such a different feel between intelligently designed versus procedurally generated maps. Like,
Yep.
I am still of the opinion that 20XX, Sundered, and the other titles that procedurally generate their maps just do not feel as legitimate as A, games that are not actually randomized,
Yeah.
and B, I still feel Dead Cells is...
Uh,
Butters?
I only need one thing here.
You know what? Cool.
good on you, buddy.
You,
Also, this music.
I don't eat... Alright, cool. Where was I?
I don't know how to explain what just happened. I haven't seen that.
It's a glitch. He went out of bounds. The sprite, I can only assume, was not loaded because the game was not expecting him to be there.
Yep, and then he...
I don't know the details of that glitch, so I'm just shooting from the hip.
yeah, it's probably just a clip.
But yeah, like, to this day, I still feel Dead Cells is like one of the best procedurally generated games because they use intelligently designed blocks, so to speak, with just like the inside routes of those blocks.
Being rearranged.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
how Spelunky does it, too.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Spelunky's another one that feel like there's just such a difference between games that feel organic in their level design and games that don't.
Yeah,
And it shows.
And that's sort of the problem is you can't really randomize the I guess 3D games as easily.
I'm trying to think. Crypto the Necrodancer, also same concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. The games I would randomize, I already mentioned earlier Symphony of the Night, just because that is
most
still
definitely.
one of the best games ever, in my opinion.
Nice, and Butters got Skip.
Nice. And he made it. He solid point. He got it all 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guacamelee could be fun to rearrange a bit.
Yeah.
What else? Randomized Undertale. Don't ask me how it would work.
No, Sam made a big point. Or not Undertale. Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight, yes.
Shovel Knight would be fantastic.
Yeah, you just
as a
run it.
randomizer.
You just run it through the same randomizer treatment that X has here.
Yeah. That'd be fantastic.
That's the current list. Oh, Griffin, you are so good to me. Thank you. Randomized Aria of Sorrow? No, because Aria of Sorrow is admittedly good, but... Oh.
Awkward.
Wait. Oh, Symphony is on there.
Ooh.
Oh, I might give that a try, yeah. And, like...
Dark Souls.
There you go, randomized Doom.
Oh, wait, Doom or Doom 2016?
All right, we can talk about this off stream.
Yeah. So that is a Vile down. Trying to think, how far through the 8 are we right now on Randy or Aura?
He's beaten the face and the spider, so
He's-
He's on the third Sigma stage?
yeah.
Okay.
Then I think that's 2 or 3.
Yeah, there should be this and maybe one more left.
Has he fought Skull Tank yet?
No.
Okay, so Skull Tank after this, one more.
No, Skull Tank, and then you go straight to Sigma stages.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
There's this, and then there's one more, and then there's going to be Skull Tank.
Gotcha. Yep. He's going to be pushing it
Nami
real
fish.
close to breaking under an hour.
Yeah, he might do it. I'm hoping so.
He's got 8.5 minutes to do 3 more bosses.
Oh.
And one boss has 3 stages.
Yeah.
And it's going to be close.
Yeah. It's going to be close. It's hard to say.
Well, and Butters made some definite improvements. He beat the elevator with only 2 deaths.
Yep. Same as Randy.
Oh, sorry. I was talking about Aura's ability to finish within the hour. No,
Yeah.
Butters is making a good, solid catch-up attempt here.
Yeah, I think the whole randomizer aspect of not having the boots and stuff has made it made the beginning of this run a little tedious.
So when we were driving over here, Topaz had actually made the point that it was like, oh, lol, if just the items locations are random, it's going to be whoever gets the boots first wins.
Yep.
And when we discovered, like, oh, a lot more things are random than that, like, you know, which bosses you fight, etc.
Yep.
That helped it a lot. But I
wonder if that will...
You're wondering if it's a glitch or if it's actually intended?
If it's actually intentional, or if it'll actually hurt you, because neither of them stepped on either the lava or the spikes during the fight.
Look here in Aura's face.
Oh!
Goodness gracious!
Well, you have your answer.
They are definitely there, and they are lethal.
Oh, but it didn't...
It just kicked him to the room in front.
That is
Interesting.
so weird.
Heck, that might have actually saved him time then.
What was that?
Spider boss down with very few problems.
Oop. I hate that energy ball. Bow Spider, Rungabonga, and D-Rex.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Official names.
Yeah, I'm with Punk Disciple on this one. This randomizer has some sort of hate for Aura.
Yeah, definitely a few distinct...
So I'm going to drop a knowledge bomb on our buddy Aura here. For those who don't know him, he makes a habit of breaking games. Like, he goes out of his way, he picks up a controller, and he goes out of his way to break the systems in the best way he can. he was the one to introduce me to just how horribly broken junctioning can be in Final Fantasy VIII, as an example.
Oh, goodness.
So I just want to point out, yeah, maybe the randomizer is having its way with him, but you know what?
He has his way with every other game
this
ever.
Is karma.
Does he deserve
This is probably deserved, given his tendencies with video gaming.
If Randy makes quick work of this, he has 5 minutes for 2 stages.
He could do it. He could definitely do it. If the RNG's not too mean to him in the next fight,
Yeah.
and if he doesn't get too greedy or it doesn't
Yeah.
glitch out.
I think Aura has got this. I don't see Butters being able to just finish it in 5 minutes. I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, no. He's got...
Especially not because he has
No,
to fight
no, no.
both Rongdabongda and D-Rex.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Butters, unless Randy has some serious mess ups or
some major tilting.
yeah, then
And so far this is going good, and unless we get another damage glitch, it could happen. But it's looking good so far.
yeah, he got that one.
Tiny little clap from Sam.
All right.
All right, let's see if the hands are going to be gracious. The
He's
claw.
got 4 minutes. That should be plenty.
Oh, he's just tilting. Poor guy.
Oh, was that you? Yeah.
Okay, that's good. He's being cautious.
Yep.
Getting really good hand RNG though.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
getting some really
holy
good
crap.
hand RNG. Oh, it's getting a little mean to him.
No,
We're good.
No, he's
Nah,
hitting
he's
that.
got this.
And come on.
Beautifully
Time.
done.
Oh. You have heard it here first, folks. It took
1,000
him
years.
1,000 years.
I checked
Everywhere. 1,000 years.
Hold. I gotta.
Come on.
I gotta tell him.
Come on, finish.
I gotta tell him. Oh, I'll wait. All
right.
Put his headset back on.
Can we get an AuraZero on commentary over here? Come on, Aura.
Oh yeah, chat's been blown up about the fact that this randomizer, in particular, seems to have it out for you. And yeah,
Oh, it's being mean. Maybe if you didn't go out of your way to break every game you play, this wouldn't be karma. Oh no! I don't know. I don't know. I just assumed it was the literal Dio Brando.
yeah.
Just hanging out in Egypt on a net connection.
I mean, he's got to sit in a room for like most of the day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, wouldn't this be the time for Dio? Why are you in here? You should be out exploring. It's the only time you can. Right? It's ridiculously cool. Oh, the link to the past
that would be fun.
Well, was it randomized link to the?
yeah.
No. What was the link to the past one that we still like quote to this day?
Oh, that was Andy. That was Andy.
that
and
wasn't
his
the
couch.
randomized
You
one.
guys, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, we got you.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna hand this over to Aura, so you can talk to the booth.
Hello, booth.
Yo.
What's up, Aura?
So, randomizer's fun and mean. And
Very
fun,
mean.
And likes to spike me when I have no control.
But it kicked you ahead.
Oh my God, Butters is fighting Missing No.
It's Pokemon. That's so cool.
Pokemon randomizer. Let's go.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
By the way, guys, we have our first Epic Gaming record.
Oh,
Yeah.
56-20-76. So now that's a standing record.
Nice.
For
Congrats.
That, no, just for in general, randomizers have their own like record line. So the fact is that is a record now. So
Awesome. Nice.
So there you go. We have other records below, second and third. We'll go back and I'll tabulate all that stuff and get it in there. But congratulations, you're the first champion of this new.
And now you got to
series.
keep your title.
Yeah, keep the title.
It does kind of make me want to practice Mega Man and beat Randy.
It is.
Right?
Well, it's super cool.
Spite is a
I
wonderful
posted
motivator.
That list of randomizers available right now. It's updated like weekly.
Yeah, that was
link in chat. So
very
if you're interested, reach out to us. There's a joint Metroid link to the past randomizer that includes back and forth between games.
No, I don't want this goddamn
Suddenly
Puyo
you're like-
shit going on in my
You
randomizer.
exit the green pennant dungeon and suddenly you're Norfair.
No, no. I am drawing my line in the sand. I am dying on this hill. No. $5?
$5.
All right, I think
So you'll only
I will
owe him
chip in-
15.
I will chip in.
How cheap am I?
I will
Oh,
still
man.
you know
only
what
chip
though?
in
Give him
5.
credit though. He's finishing it. This is something that I love to see.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
finishing it out. This is important. Awesome.
Yeah, even when you cut off his tentacles, he's still a pain because he just constantly throws torpedoes. at you.
Arguably, it's actually worse. Like,
Yeah.
I think the torpedoes interrupt more shots than his normal hopping around.
Yeah. Yeah, if you use the Storm Eagle's shot, you can pretty much eat every torn. Yeah, yeah, run to. Oh,
Anyway,
that okay. Dio says he. Yeah, Joestars are everywhere. Yeah, I get
Gotta
that.
stay indoors.
Yep,
It's worth safe.
yep. And watch speedruns.
so I think the thing to take away from this, guys, obviously, is that boots are the key. Every speedrun has a key thing, right?
Yeah.
Either will screw you, it's an RNG thing that will screw you or save you. The boots in this one, as Miles was very, very, very clear to state early on. It's supposed to play there.
True, but Butters might have had a chance if he had attempted to exit a stage.
That's
Yeah,
a
that was
very
one of the
good
things.
point.
So
Yeah.
you're not aware of this because you haven't been watching him play, but he does not realize that you can exit a stage by clicking the exit button because you normally can't unless you beat the stage in standard.
He's
you
been
can in
killing
this.
himself until he goes back to
Every
stage
single
select.
time he gets a wrong stage, he's killed himself.
He did a full circuit at the
did not.
beginning.
Nope.
That's one reason why I'm telling you. One of the reasons why I force the players to basically be close to it is because of that. Because it's interesting watching each player kind of fight their way through it individually. Because shared information is a powerful thing, right?
Yeah.
And so not having that is a good.
Well, and that's we were like biting our tongues, all but literally, being like, you know, before the third run, being like, Butters, you need to know crucial information.
All right, so we're getting there.
Yeah, we are almost there.
Final stretch. I had no chance.
It's okay. You got this.
It's okay. We have a couple of pieces of information we can divulge.
Sure. So I'll take a moment here to plug. We're Epic Gaming. We do a lot of streaming here. Melee, Final Fantasy TCG, speedruns. We're going to be at Portland Metro Gaming Expo the weekend of the 19th to 21st of next month, and we have a whole programming track that has all that above stuff in it. So definitely come out to that. This was an inaugural pilot run of doing speedrunning races, and so far the response has been so overwhelming. We are definitely gonna immediately plan for more because I think everyone can agree it's been really awesome. So yeah, if you're interested, you're in the Portland metro area, and you're interested in perhaps participating or attending, definitely reach out to us. You can reach out to us at Epic Gaming PDX on any social media platform, and you can get a hold of us or leave comments in this video. On top of that, I'm going to be the scrub that I am, Edward, and say like, share, subscribe.
No.
Please do, because it really matters. Right now, we're working towards being able to create more content, and having that exposure is really critical for us. So, Mega Man X Randomizer, we now have a champion, AuraZero, at 56-20-76. But that is only through today. I mean, if he agrees to come back and defend the title belt.
If he doesn't agree, he just loses it.
Vacant. Oh man.
I guess I'm just gonna have to drag 5 minutes to defend my belt at some point.
Oh.
I have to call my team at school and be like, sorry, guys. I gotta play games.
I mean, given the school you go to, I think your fellow students would understand.
Yep.
So why is this dog doing is that fire normal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just used to Hadoukening him like bam.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't see any of his patterns.
Okay.
See, and that's one of the
makes sense.
amazing things
TJ, I
about
just
these
got a
randomizers.
text. You're apparently a little quiet.
I'm a quiet. All right. Only if I had a soundboard and I was actually listening to what was going on. Let me turn this up. So we need to do that and then that. There we go.
Oh my God, you're deafening now.
Am I deafening?
No,
you're
you're-
not deafening.
No, you're good.
Channeling a small amount of sarcasm.
Okay. So again, sorry about that. I was doing it blind. Yeah, those levels are absurd, guys.
That may be a little loud.
Yeah.
Just a teeny tiny bit.
Okay. Is that better? Is that better? Are we good
Significant.
now?
That sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right. So yeah, we're Epic Gaming. Definitely, this has been a fantastic first run. Congratulations to AuraZero for winning, and congratulations for ButterFailure for coming through. And it's Butters, right? But you know.
You got it.
Does someone want to tell him the hint that would
And look, he's
save
got
him
no
time?
health.
Yeah, he'd literally be soft locked.
Just. Oh God, the hope is just draining out of him. Wait for it. Wait for the rage.
All right.
Don't hack your ROMs, kids. Not even once.
Oh no. So anyway, AuraZero's helping Butters right now escape.
Oh, there it is. The moment of realization.
When I was searching for the boots,
Yep. Oh, there it is.
All right, let's spin this up.
There it is.
All right. So yeah, if it was too quiet before, again, we're Epic Gaming, South Portland, off of McLaughlin Boulevard and Rothy Road. We do a variety of streaming, Smash Brothers, Final Fantasy TCG, FGC games like Street Fighter and the such, and now speedrunning too. So from this first video, video and operation we've done, it seems like there's definitely a big community that wants to see more of this. So we'll be in touch. Definitely slam the like button, subscribe, follow us on social media, and we will definitely post in that space if you're interested in participating or attending or just helping us out. Because like I said, the Portland community, there's a lot of speedrunners and a lot of enthusiasts I know, and not a whole lot of centralized places to do it. So definitely looking forward to doing that. But congratulations AuraZero for getting that 56-20-76, and congratulations ButterFailure for being the other half of this first outing. You know, it's memorialized. Gentlemen on commentary, you guys are pretty amazing. I will probably conscript you again in the future because you're very, very good.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to work with you, sir.
Yeah. This is good stuff. So we're gonna let Butters finish this up. He's doing it. He's gonna do it. We're gonna finish Sigma second form or Sigma first form, right?
Or we're gonna get stuck again.
We're gonna get
Or
stuck
we're going to
again.
get stuck again. Just a heads up, Chad is stating you are really loud now.
He's getting the point across.
Okay, I'm really loud now. So you guys said I was too loud before.
I think it was the delay from before when you were messing with it. I think there's just a healthy delay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening.
Okay. Are we good now? We good?
I-
All right, just go ahead and finish up.
Are we good now? Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
All right.
And now we just need to see if the hand RNG will be kind to our friend Butters.
Okay, but he made it through phase 2.
He made it through phase 2, and there's no wood around, so I'm not even going to say it.
Good dodge.
Brandon, I hear us talking to you, Edge.
I see him. Warmahorde's randomizer?
No.
Dude, no, it is a thing.
Yes.
Yeah, Warcaster draft.
Yep.
So you have a base Warcaster.
You can stream it.
It has base stats, and then you and your
pick
opponent,
spells.
take turns picking like, oh, I want Weapon Master on my Warcaster's weapon. Okay, well, I want the spell Terminal Velocity, and you draft your.
Oh my goodness.
It's really cool and really fun, and I've actually really wanted to do it, and I didn't realize.
But you don't just fight the Warcasters. Do you draft the troops
All right,
too?
here we go. Here
No,
we go.
you don't.
Oh,
but
almost. Butters is
Almost there. He's
right
being
there.
safe.
Yeah, he's going
being
safe
on
strat.
him.
Being safe.
Safe strat.
And
Yeah!
Congratulations, ButterFailure, for finishing all three of them, losing in a 2-1, but it was very close.
Yeah. That second
Very,
race
very
was
close.
fantastic.
All right. So, gentlemen, you want to do a sign off real quick?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We
This
will
was a ton of
hopefully
fun.
do this at some point soon.
Yes, exactly. We'll definitely be in touch.
Yeah.
Yes. So, for my good friends here, Topaz, Sandals, and Edge Zephyr, and AuraZero, and Butters. This is Epic Gaming, and we're going to be signing off. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media again, and we'll be in touch with the next edition of Speedrunning Randomizer Racing.